So you funny.
That poor brother.
He gonna be late to his own funeral. Everybody
Not
gonna be
late
in
to
there
his own
grieving.
funeral.
And then the hearse gonna pull up with him. Like, oh snap, he ain't even in here.
Oh Lord.
Oh man, I'm just saying. How come I can't see y'all?
Oh, because I haven't put you up. I haven't put
You
you
gotta
up
turn it on.
Oh.
Our audio's live though, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so we have to make sure we don't say no slick shit.
Too late. Okay, I see some people getting on there. It's probably us. He said 2 minutes.
Wow. He said 2 minutes.
Oh my God. Can't make this
man,
up.
you can't make this up, can you?
This is real live. So it's really them getting a feel of what goes on.
Yeah.
You know, you
Like
have a
this.
set time to do something. Right, exactly. You have a set time to do something, and people want to be on CP time or CP to the second power time. I don't know.
Yeah, we just gonna have to put the screen on anyway because this cat boy, he is definitely on his own time.
You didn't listen. Tried to tell you.
And you know what? I damn sure didn't grab a picture to throw up on there for him either.
Yeah, no, he kind of
It's
fooled
okay.
you. He had you think he's gonna be here on time.
Mm-hmm.
Psych your mind.
Oh man.
Everybody.
Well, I mean, so far it looks like it's about 7 people watching, 7, 8. You know, these numbers always fluctuate and stuff.
We'll take
Right.
it.
Well,
Okay.
welcome to those that are there. Hello, hello, hello. Still trying to adjust myself. Okay, I think I
Stay
got
off
it.
camera for that though, please. We don't need you adjusting yourself on screen.
That
Oh
might build the
man,
fans.
you playing with
Might boost
fire,
some
man.
views. It might boost some views, baby.
Hmm.
I'm just saying this. You know,
I'm gonna turn away
keep it
because I got
PG
mad respect
13.
for your girl, and I ain't trying to mess up no future food opportunities. So that we not gonna have. You gonna be like just like no.
Nah,
I'll be
good.
the fat monkey can't see nothing. No, but you see, I ain't covering
Nope.
that mouth. I need that food there.
I got you.
Yeah. So how are both of y'all doing? We'll just fill Dwayne in when he gets in.
Ladies first.
Well, I mean, you know, why not? I mean, I can't complain. It was a awesome weekend that we just had. Starting off home with Keglers. You know, Keglers is always home to me because I grew up right down the street in Buttonwood. Anybody know that McDonald's on Newcastle Avenue? That was my McDonald's. You know, been doing that for a while. But you know, that started off the weekend, and then being able to be in Jersey and open up for so many great talented acts and just getting our just dues for doing what we did. You know, the accolades from different people, the congratulations, you know, being the hometown representatives. It was like awesome. Then down to Chestertown. It was like really feeling like the tour life, right? Hop off
Yeah, for
stage,
real.
hop in the car. But
Yeah, because y'all had a show right after that, didn't you, in Jersey?
yes. Yeah, in Chestertown. Like an hour and 20 minutes away.
Yep.
Got
Yep.
down there.
So got down there in time, get a little sound check. Had a little parade going on, got something to eat, and
Or they had
did our
parade for
thing.
y'all?
No,
No.
it was for the town.
For the
It was something
event.
called Legacy Day. It's
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they invited us to be part of that special
Hey,
event. So that
DJ.
was good. Hey, you was welcome, sir.
What's
Nice to
going
see
on,
you.
Welcome,
guys?
DJ.
Yes,
Hey,
I'm
welcome.
glad you
guys.
decided to grace us with your presence.
Oh man, I had a long day. I got sweaty at
All right,
work, so I want to take a quick shower.
DJ KG's from Chestertown. That's what's up. Okay.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He told me
Yeah.
that.
Tierra was is from there too. Our drummer that sits in every once in a while. His mom actually came up and said, "My son plays with you guys." So that was
Okay,
cool.
KG, what's happening, man? Chestertown. I remember we used to always sneak to Chestertown. We used to like them Chestertown bros. They were nice.
Chestertown's a thing. Oh,
A
I knew.
Chestertown buffet. What? Oh Lord, I don't even want to know. No.
So
Getting off to a
did y'all?
scary start.
I assume y'all managed to get a drummer. Cause I know y'all were, kind of like looking for a drummer
You
to
heard
come
about
down to
that?
Chestertown. Yeah, dog, I'm on the
Well.
feed.
Oh,
I put
and
a post out
posted.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
No, we
my
got.
poor brother Lamont, he was pulling his hair out, and as you see, he has none to pull. So that means his
uh,
brains was leaving, and we wouldn't have had no set list for the night. So I had to intervene.
Yeah, we wound up working it out. So Joe had a ride down there, so it worked out.
That's
It was
what's
a
Good
little
up.
old
it was a little hairy though.
Soul.
Yes,
Look,
shout
good
yes,
out
old
to
yes.
Kyra.
Came
Soul,
through.
Narissa. Yes,
Hmm.
Oh wow,
absolutely.
yeah, I
For real.
haven't seen her since we did the photo shoot back in what was it,
Wow.
2011, something like that.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Jeez.
Well, the
Yeah.
We
good thing
just missed
about
her.
that, yeah, she was performing with us when we got to Chestertown, so
Oh
She
man.
came to
it was fun.
Kegler's. She came to Kegler's, but you had left right before she got there.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, his edibles kicked in. That's why.
Yeah, I was
Uh,
great. Tell y'all where the slaves was hiding once that kicked in. I said, "Let me get up out of here." She, and be like, I'm gonna tell Erica feed his big ass that she gonna know everything about him,
Everything.
everything.
The true serum.
Mm.
But no, it
Absolutely.
was. I mean, as like as far as a recap, it was a cool weekend. Like Ann said, we got kind of like home base with Kegglers. Got to get in front of a new set of people in New Jersey. Opening up for some cool acts. Um, and I want to give a quick shout out to Bruce Parson and Henry McMillan from UGO, who brought us into that situation and all that. So we appreciate that. Bruce has been following us for a while, and I think even before COVID, he was working on trying to get us into like some of his concerts and everything that he does. So
that's what's up.
so we were able to kind of work this out. Yeah. So definitely appreciate those guys for that. Um, and we'll be making an announcement a little bit later about some other stuff that we're doing with UGO. We'll say that for a little bit later.
Yeah. A little bit later.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Can't let all the goodies out.
So
I know,
DJ,
right,
what's
right.
going on with you, man? And I hope you got your lotion, man, because Ann's relentless
Yeah, let me
today.
see them knuckles.
No, I just got out the
Like,
shower. I
oh
ain't take no time to
damn.
lotion.
Oh, you never do.
Don't tell me what I take time to do. My skin it requires
Well, when I see your
multiple
knuckles, it tells the
applications.
whole story. It tells me you had no
My
time for
skin
them.
absorbs.
Absorbs
That,
flour.
ladies and gentlemen, what
I'm
you are
sorry, my
seeing is
bad.
some true behind the scenes of Best Kept Soul. Because I'm telling you, if you ever got a chance to hang with
Let
all
me
of
do this
them, this
better.
is normal. This is
Uh-oh,
straight normal.
Rich Raw wants to know what
Yeah.
he's sipping on.
Oh, what I'm
Well, who's
sipping on.
sipping on?
Oh, I'm sipping some
Oh,
port wine. Port wine.
Taylor's
Oh, you try,
port.
oh, you trying to be
No, it's not
buckled
Taylor's.
tonight?
It's Tawny
Oh,
Porto. 10 years
20
from
Porto.
Kirkland.
Wow. Mm, okay.
Probably
I just took a couple things
Portuguese.
through my cup.
Now I gotta ask y'all this, man. When y'all was out there at the fairgrounds, how did y'all manage with the heat?
Fans, fans from Amazon.
Yeah, cause I
Yes.
did peep at Kegler's. Dwayne brought his fan, a little.
It's
No,
our
that's not
fan.
his fan.
Oh, that's not his.
It's our fan.
It's the group
Best kept
fan.
soul.
Oh.
Okay, I'm sorry. But I seen him carrying it like I'm gonna have to
Exactly.
make sure this is pointed at me most
You
of the
you
time.
where did you leave it at before though? Oh,
I
okay.
carry it everywhere else. Okay, the one time you came through and held the
Right.
fan down for 12 hours.
Right.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Alexis. As a matter of fact,
Don't be giving her no shout out.
thank you, Lex.
Yeah, Lex.
Oh Lord. That fan is vital. I wish we would have had those fans years ago.
So that
But
fan, y'all
I,
carry that fan
You,
like a piece of equipment, huh?
Yo,
yeah,
shout out to
that's
it's two
Duder.
of them. Yeah,
yeah,
Duder.
Duder was the
yeah.
one that was like, because we was all real jealous of Duder's fan. Duder been carrying that fan around for like 2 years now. It was like, man, Duder, that's a real nice fan. And he's like, I'll
Right.
let y'all know when they on sale. And next thing you know, we had some fans. It only
We
took
had
two
some
years.
fans. I obviously have
Yeah.
one in my house. Just for myself. But
Just
yeah,
never brought it out.
mind your
Thank you.
business.
Appreciate you.
Absolutely, you don't need mine.
No,
You
but
got yours.
Now over on
well, we
YouTube, Sound Genius said the fan is definitely cool because we're both on Facebook and YouTube, so
Right.
I'm kind of like your hood moderator and stuff.
We also
Okay.
we also were wearing white that day. That helped out a lot too.
No, it really
we've had
didn't, but
some
okay.
we've had some outdoor events in the past. I mean, that was probably I don't know. That was probably like third and fourth on the list. I don't know. We had one event where it was like I think it was probably not tolerable weather for anybody to be out, but we wound up doing a concert
Mm.
anyway. Out in Pennsylvania in the wine vineyard or
In
something
the
like that.
wine vineyard, yeah.
Yeah,
Ah,
yeah, and
yes, the good old
it was probably
wine
at
vineyard.
least 100 or something like that degrees out there when we first got out there, and
It was probably about 200, but we'll keep it at 100.
yeah, so it's almost like basic training
But
for like outdoor band events.
So basically, it
That
was just
particular
burning
one.
up hot.
Yeah,
hot
yeah, yeah,
as
yeah.
hell.
Yeah, yeah.
I think
It was
everything
like the
else was
room
closing
right next
down.
to Satan's room.
Everything else in both in Pennsylvania and Delaware was shutting down. Here we are going out to a concert to play, but it was what it
That's what
was.
happens. You gotta give the people what they want.
But
Mm.
melanin, it helps a lot.
Now I know we talked about this during our test run, but I gotta ask, what happened to the electricity at that last venue?
Oh, Taste of New York.
I wish they'd had some of them fans. Them fans would have really helped out. They had like two or three of them Johns.
Yeah, and I think that one portable
Yeah.
AC for that whole place wasn't well. That was bad enough as it was for the whole unit place when it was electricity on, but then when the power went out, oof, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but at the end of the day, like I said, the people were like the energy, to be real. Like we were in the middle of a song, we just kept going, and the people just like vibed off that, kept going. Even to the point where like when we got done, they're just like, so you guys are leaving? Like there's no power, guys. Like it's time to go. Like I don't know what energy y'all got, but yeah. Delmarva said it's a
Uh,
wrap.
Yeah, and
So
we do have to listen to Delmarva.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. They hold all the power. Period. The power. Oh, sorry.
mm, thank you very
No,
much. Thank you.
no need to apologize. No
I,
need
I
to
don't.
apologize.
I don't at all.
But it was really a good weekend, honestly. It was. I had fun. We had to do a little drive and went on over the place, but it was a good weekend. Got to see a lot of people. They would seem happy.
It was happy to see
Yeah,
y'all.
set.
Because y'all put on the show every time, man. I love y'all. And I
Thanks,
know a
Tuck. We
lot
Oh,
of
love you
Likewise.
thank
people in the
too.
you.
chat love y'all.
But I will say this: I love you, Dwayne. So if you feel personally attacked, feel attacked. But I'm gonna start
Uh-oh.
calling you Cement Feet.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay? When we on them big stages like that, I'm being perfectly clear and honest. We have to move around because it's so many different. It's like a panoramic view. You have to
Hmm.
make sure you think of a panoramic view. I need to get the left side. I need to get the right side. I don't care if I'm singing lead or you singing the lead. I need you moving all over the place like me. So cement feet. I love you.
It's cool. I'm gonna just start knocking you out the way. That's what I'm gonna do.
That's
And it,
fine.
and if you fall off the stage, you fall off the stage. It's all good.
Then I fall. Then we're gonna make it more dramatic. Because guess what? I'm gonna still keep singing.
Oh
I'm just gonna keep singing.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I did actually move around the stage, but I think you were so focused on you singing, you didn't even realize that I moved around the stage. I just be so fast.
You never once came in my cross space, so that tells me you didn't.
You had a whole extra person on your side,
Who?
Kyra.
Boy, anywho. No, I'm talking about the first gig, bro.
First one.
Okay, and I was over there too. I went to the left. I just ain't go to the
Okay.
right.
We're going to agree to disagree because I know the real, but
That sounds like a
know what
line
I'm
dance,
saying.
a complete line dance.
He said, I
To the
moved to the left. I just didn't move to the right.
Like, come on now. But yeah, but
Yeah,
all in all,
Rich
it was
Ann is
to the
great.
definitely
left.
giving her wisdom.
Move to the left.
Absolutely, because listen, I feel as though if I'm not out of breath and tired by the end of that on a big stage like that, then I ain't done my job. That's just me personally. I want to get the crowd involved. I want people. I want to look at somebody specifically and tell them what color shirt they got on, and they all the way in the back of the damn crowd. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that. That's how I look at things. You got to be all over it. So.
Well, that's the cool thing. Even after all the time and all the stuff we've been doing, there's always still room for improvement and everything like that. So,
Oh,
But
stage
absolutely.
what
performance,
about Friday?
musicianship.
I went around. I went around the whole place on Friday. That wasn't
You
good
did
enough.
Friday. I was so proud of you, but you didn't do it
Were
Saturday.
you?
Fuck.
We had 30 minutes.
It don't matter. That 30 minutes
She
was
said you
so
ain't close.
packed and filled.
You didn't close any circles
You
on
didn't.
Saturday. You
You
ain't close a
didn't. I
single
love you,
circle
but you
on
didn't. You
Saturday.
didn't. A semicircle. Give me a figure eight, nigga, something. I don't like. But
Wow.
yeah, I love you.
So what
Thank
else
you. I love
happened
you
this
too,
weekend?
Angela. It's all
So,
good. I saw you went to the beach.
like I be,
I saw you went to
like
the
I move
beach
so much. I hit
on.
Lamont's guitar.
Oh no,
You hit it?
you touching the baby?
Yeah.
Did you knock my
No,
guitar
like
over?
I'll bump into him sometime. No, I'm just saying like when we're on stage because you're so much
Oh,
closer to me. Like I might bump
oh,
into
okay.
you or something like because I'll be in the zone. That's all I'm
I
saying.
thought you, I thought you knocked my issue over. I didn't know about him. What you doing?
I mean, now I'm telling on myself because I did maybe once, but you weren't there and I
Uh,
picked it right up and
Don't
I
let me get my
caressed
hands
it
on the
and
microphone.
uh,
I was like, "Oh, are you okay?"
Not the bedazzled microphone.
Oh, don't let me get my hands on the microphone.
It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Hey, I see
she wouldn't
Marvin
even
on
let me
here.
look at it
Marvin
either.
don't even want nothing. Oh, is that Yvette on there too? Okay, I
Yeah,
see
Yvette.
Oh
Yvette.
man, this is so
Hey,
nice.
We
This is
Yvette,
got
really nice,
Thursday
actually.
coming up.
Yvette.
Thursday
Yeah,
down at the
she want to make sure to give him a
riverfront.
shout out. Yep.
I feel her on that. I ain't mad at her. Because
Yeah.
Thursday's gonna be nice at the riverfront.
Thursday's
Thursdays
gonna be
outside in
fun.
Wilmington. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got Richard
We're
Raw
doing a
rocking out
we're
with
doing a
us.
hip hop. We're doing a hip hop tribute kind of celebration thing. So we're gonna do a little something
Yeah.
different. Last year we did what we did Mary J. Blige and Usher, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got yeah. So this year we're
Shout
kind
out
of
to
doing a little
Lamont.
something different. And
Yeah,
Yes,
so you
got
Amber.
yeah,
Oh
y'all just
yeah,
answered
we
Amber.
the
got
We're
the
question.
actually this Thursday at the riverfront, the Harriet Tubman Riverfront. From what was it, 7:30 we going?
7 p.m.
No,
till 8:30.
8:30.
Okay.
Yep.
7 to 8:30 down the riverfront.
Yep.
You better get
Right
there
next to the
Um,
train
early.
station.
Park in the train station, actually you can, and get there early is what I'll say.
get there early. Yep.
Isn't that always the
Um,
case with Best Kept Soul? You gotta get there
Oh,
early.
Where Donnell, I'm gonna hurt him.
and shaved. Oh my goodness. Yo, Donnell, y'all. He's a
Hey,
he's
Donnell.
like our original
Wait.
keyboard players. Him and Ann used to have some funny moments. Oof. Oh, yeah, I have no idea.
And you know what, we still do, but I wasn't ready when I looked down on my phone and I saw that. Like, you caught me off guard with that. Hey, Clump, calm down. The hell. Yeah, Donnell Poole. If y'all don't know, he was one of our keyboard players. You probably don't remember him because he was trash, but it's okay,
Lord, Lord Jesus.
Oh wow, so y'all got that type friendship going on.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
right.
absolutely. Okay, Amber, we'll see you there. Absolutely. Make sure you give a shout out when you get out there. We need to start doing that too when we're like places and people are doing videos. just have them do a hashtag like Bestkeptsoul or something, so we can get all
Hmm.
the videos to like one space.
Mm. It's a
Because there'd be a
solid
lot
And
of
now
idea.
videos.
keep
I be trying to scroll through Facebook,
and now
but it's
keeping it
definitely a
so we
lot
got
of
to keep
videos.
hashtag that too now.
Yeah, keeping it solar. Yeah.
Hashtag
I
keeping it
love you,
solar.
Darnell. She said, "Get there at
Get there
3."
at 3. That's funny.
Get that three. That sound like some what's her name stuff.
Oh, Chriselle, no,
Chriselle.
she'll be there at
Push
12.
stuff.
Chriselle just moves in, right?
She'll move in.
She just moves in. I'm there.
She puts the cups down, the jackets on the back of the chair. It's 100 degrees outside. She got sweaters and first downs on the back of the chairs with a cup of water in front of them. But she hold them seats down. Love her. She's an awesome
Love
Hmm.
supporter.
Chriselle.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she's
Absolutely.
been wrong with this for a while. Yep. Yep.
She shut
Hmm.
Mark down too on Friday. She shut him down.
She shut
That's
who
what she
down?
does.
Our
She
our
shut it
uh
down.
our unofficial dancer, Mark,
Oh.
he was
Oh, you
questioning
haven't
her.
seen him?
Nah, is that
Oh,
the
you
He
same
was
one
definitely
where
he
you
y'all
was
be
definitely
at the
know when you see him.
parks?
no, you was there. He was just dancing on Friday night at
Oh, you
Kegler's.
talking about
He had
the
on them
former
Oh,
patent
cop.
the,
leather sandals.
he was doing
Stop, stop,
the
stop,
push-ups and all. Wasn't he
stop.
like doing push-ups or
Yes,
something? He
Oh
was like
yeah,
Bobby a Bobby Brown
he was
move.
making love to the air and
He
everything.
had on
yes.
patent leather sandals. Let's not
Stop,
act like I
stop.
didn't say that.
Leave that alone. We're gonna leave that alone. Stop.
Yo,
The
Mark, if you
patent leather
watch me,
sandals,
appreciate you, bro.
not the patent leather sandals.
Yes. Mark, we
They
love
were
you,
two
but I
tone.
don't know what those was, bro.
They
Like,
was
what are
two tone patent
those?
leather.
Two-tone patent
they
leather.
were. They were white and black lemon pepper stepper sandals.
Oh man, stop.
Oh man.
Oh,
Lemon
I
pepper.
can't. I can't. I'm not. Okay. Oh
This is just the
man.
first episode, and save
Oh,
it up, all
Shauna
right?
and Shauna. I got plenty. They just need to know. And I'm gonna be wearing a pair of Shauna Mayo's earrings. You gotta let me put on there what the name of your actually company is, so I can shout that out too. Because I will have a pair of her earrings on Thursday. Ew. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, if anybody got any questions for y'all, they could definitely ask it. We'll put it up on the screen and let Ann answer it.
Yep.
Why it
Uh
gotta be me though?
Cause don't nobody make no moves till you say so.
I'm glad you know. That's why it's called Anne Latrice and Best Kept Soul. Quiet
oh
as kept.
God.
Because I don't want to just
Mm.
like be in the spotlight like that because that draws too much attention. So I just call
Mm.
it Best Kept Soul. But
See, I got the announcement. The name change is coming up.
it's like ain't nobody
We
come to
we
see you, Otis.
we
Oh
got
wow.
we got our Diana Ross now.
Is it Ann and Best Kept Soul, or is it Ann and the Salt and Peppers? Which one is it?
Oh yeah, the salt and pepper beards because all them got salt and pepper beards. All of them.
Do we all?
Mm-mm.
John too?
Yes, all of you. John does when he don't cut. It's horrible. Yes. Madison Fields, that's the name of her line. Madison Fields. I will be wearing a pair of custom made Madison Fields earrings this coming Thursday down at the riverfront. Come check us out. Ew. Oh, sorry.
And I'm gonna have my new line of sandals.
Man, those Jesus
The,
walks,
the
ain't it?
best those are but no, those are the best kept soul supporters.
Oh my god! Yo, 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 yo! That was
The
good.
best
That was
kept soul
good.
supporters. I love them, man.
Hey,
Oh
Yes,
my
I'm ready.
man.
I'm
You
god!
better
ready.
get that. Listen, you better get that patent before I do. I'm just saying. When are we
Coming to
coming
a
to
store near
Harrington
you.
Slots? Oh, DJ Superman. Hey.
Oh yeah.
I don't think we have any dates for Harrington this year.
Nope.
You the
But we
man
Nope.
down
will
there. You need
be.
to make it happen.
We'll be at
Dover.
Bally's
Yep.
Oh, Dover, Fire and Ice.
What's
October
that?
13th.
13th.
Yes.
October 13th.
Yes.
They just sent me
So
a
yeah.
email today about the stage plot. So yep, they're getting ready for us.
So yeah, James, you might want to check out that versus Harrington. That might get you some answers
It's
sooner.
same area, not that much further.
And then we're doing what you call right after the next day the peach the apple scrapple festival.
Apple Scrabble.
Yes, he was a big supporter out there. Absolutely.
I'm bringing
Hey,
Lamont,
Aaron,
Pepper
I
Shepherd,
know you
Marcus,
got his
Marquez.
number too.
Oh no! Oh,
She
Don't
said,
come
"I
on here
saw
if
it."
you don't want it out there.
She said,
best
"I
kept soul
saw it."
love connection.
That would be very interesting. I would like to see that. You better
No, I
bring him
don't want to see
Thursday
that.
too.
Speaking of Love Connection, I miss Chuck Woolery actually. Shout out to
Chuck.
Chuck Woolery.
Oh man. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
somebody
probably
smoke
mine.
detector going off. Is it yours?
It's probably mine. I'm black. It is what it is. Yeah, I bet y'all got smoke detectors going off in y'all houses. Thank you for the observation, though.
Oh snap!
There's a whole story that fast. That was just Friday.
She's
Oh,
blocked
Oh,
already.
you
stop!
Damn.
you got you gonna have to
Stop!
call me offline.
Stop!
You gonna definitely have to call me offline on that one, hun. Because I'm
He
intrigued.
blocked from Friday?
I know, right?
It's 3 days.
New record.
Saturday must have been interesting. Damn.
Okay. Dang.
Man, got blocked like that. Oh man.
I
Let
don't
us
want to
pray.
know, but I want to know. Oh my goodness. She said, I don't waste no time. Oh, man. Oh, wow.
So y'all show at Kegler's was the last one for the year at Kegler's, or y'all just done with Kegler's? Cause I didn't understand that post.
No, it was so we don't have anything else scheduled at Kegler's, and pretty much all of our dates are booked through the end of the year. So unless something falls through and we decide to do like a last minute change, we'll won't be seeing Kegler's for 2023. So we'll see what 2024 holds.
We need to play out west. Well, we're out west. Do you have some connections for us out there, Sound Genius? And I'm sure that's not your name, but we're going to go with that.
No, I thought you were just dogging somebody, calling him a genius. Like,
No,
No,
that's his name, Sound
their
Genius.
handle
oh,
their
okay,
handle is Sound Genius.
okay,
Yeah.
I got you. Like, damn
Yeah,
you.
he's
I mean,
he's
don't
over.
get me
I mean,
wrong.
Yeah, he's
it's
over
supposed
on
to that's supposed to
YouTube.
be to just us, not the like people that are here supporting us.
I would love to
You
go
can see
further out
it. It's
west
live.
if somebody. I mean, we where would we go to? Frederick, Maryland. That's west. That was west.
Yeah,
Frederick.
yeah,
Oh man,
That
where's
was
my?
2 hours west.
yeah.
I'm sure this person is talking about like Cali, Vegas,
Vegas.
maybe. That when I hear West, that's where my brain goes. I don't think of anything
Oh,
on
but
the
don't sleep
East
on
Coast to the
Arizona.
West.
Arizona be popping. Arizona's popping.
Never been to Arizona. Never
Can
been to
can we
Arizona.
add? Can do you want to share our upcoming big date? Is that west? That's not west, is it? No, that's more like south.
Well, we need to find out exactly what he's speaking of, so we can because we say, "Oh, yeah, you can put it up," and he's like, "Oh, you're not out this west." It's like, see, California.
Oh, California.
Oh no,
Oh,
that's Yvette.
that's Yvette.
Well, let's get
Trying
back
to
to
find
Oh,
a
this.
she
reason to go out
said.
there, go
She
hang out
said
with
there
us.
was no Saturday.
She said there was no Saturday.
Oh, there was no. Okay.
Man, so he did all this in one night.
He
Oh,
never got
this is.
past Friday, huh?
He never got past the initial conversation at the table, probably.
Damn.
He will shoot his shot though.
Yeah, I'm sure. Oh man, that was an
I mean,
interesting
you know what
show.
though? It's pretty amazing because like at every show that he comes to, I mean, he finds somebody to kind of get not engaged with, but you know what I mean, involved, dancing with, and get somebody to smack his ass, and you know what I mean. He's
Yes,
he's a
Oh,
he,
it's
cool
he's a
guy.
California native.
Demetrius.
Yo,
Oh,
Demetrius, my bad.
Demetrius,
Shoot,
you don't even know your own kid, bro.
sound genius. What is what? Oh, YouTube.
Like that's your kid. Wow, he thought I was being smart
Demetrius.
the whole time. It's your own flesh and blood. Demetrius, how do you feel about that? Because I would feel bad. And he got a shirt on.
Uh,
Mm.
You know, he
Yeah,
Oh,
is a
that
that's
was he
too
sound
was.
funny.
genius.
Hey,
That makes sense
Demetrius.
now. He is a sound genius.
He should be
Right.
blocked for Father's Day for at least 2 years just off that alone because he didn't know who you are.
Oh.
Visit me back in 2027 or something. Tell him that.
And you know what? If you look at the picture, you can obviously tell it's Demetrius.
First off, it's not It's not a picture of Demetrius.
It's
Are you
yes.
sure? That looks like
No.
it's Demetrius in a mask.
No.
No, what the hell are you looking?
Hold up. Hold up.
You pull out the bifocals.
I put my readers on.
Let me put the specs on. That is like a statue or something. That's not Demetrius.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh, that's
Demetrius, we need your
Yo,
help.
Lamont.
Tell us,
Oh
is you
my.
in the mask. Tell us.
That's not him in a mask. It's a statue, bro. What is wrong with you? Maybe it's a mask of a representation of him, but that's definitely not him. You see, this thing has bug eyes to the side and it's black as hell. That's not Demetrius.
Yeah, dude.
All right.
I mean, the name I might get wrong, but not the face.
Defend your kid, yo. I'm doing more defending than you on your own. Dang. I got you,
Yeah,
Demetrius.
you're wrong.
You already
it's
know.
Not Demetrius in a mask.
let me behave myself.
Hey, quick shout out to Bruce Parson. He just jumped on. He's the one of the promoters for the New Jersey event. So thanks again, Bruce. Good seeing you online.
Thank
sir.
you, Bruce.
Yes, absolutely.
It's 100% me. It's mother. Oh, got you. There you go.
Yeah, but not you in the profile picture. That's the question. I bet you are over there dying laughing.
Let's see.
Oh man. So what we got coming up, guys? What's going on? What's on the Bestkeptsoul calendar? What are we doing next for the people?
Right. So
Well,
to recap, of course. Oh, go ahead, Mike. You do it, Mike. Go ahead.
oh no. How many people we got on here? 17 hands. I just want to let everybody know. We just found out last week that we'll be getting added to the Soul Train cruise for 2024. And that's
You
from
didn't even say
January.
that hype enough, bro. You didn't say
I
that hype
didn't.
enough.
He started
No,
off
you
hype, and then
said
he
that
just sloped
right.
down.
You said it real
Oh, I'm
and
sorry.
it was like more like a puke. Like it died. It just no. You have to
I tend
announce
to kind
that.
of keep things even keeled. All right. Well, you take your shot at it.
So listen, last week we just finalized some things, something very special, something out of this world for Bestkeptsoul. We are going to be an act on the Soul Train cruise. The Soul Train cruise. Like, are you like? Dun, 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 dun. Like the Soul Train cruise.
Bravo.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
The only thing I
That was
didn't do
okay.
the
It was
dance.
okay. It was okay.
No, let's hear yours.
I want you guys to know, all right? You
Richard
guys are the
Blackwell.
first to know that in end of January
Oh
2024,
man.
we are going to be a part of the Soul Train cruise. First time. It'll be us, several other people you know. Most notably, you might have heard of them. You may see Wanye, Sean, and Nathan. You know, Wanye, Sean, Nathan, Bill, Boys to Men, dog.
That was horrible.
What?
That was a snoozer.
This here we go. I'm Richard Blackwell, coming from Wilmington, Delaware. Happy to announce that Bestkeptsoul in 2024 will be one of the headlining
Oh my
acts
god.
on the Soul Train Music Cruise.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
They
I'm
will be
dying.
providing their high
Oh my
energy music and entertainment to take you to the next level of musicology, bringing you the best of the 80s, 90s,
Musicology.
2000s, 2020 just for my
You didn't waste your gas to sit on your ass.
your
Get
ass.
on the boat.
All right, so we don't have any controversy. Look, we've known Richard
Wait, wait,
Blackwell for about a dozen years or
Forever.
more. So,
don't start. Here we
Forever.
so,
go. You did not get on
so
this boat to sit on your ass and float.
no,
I'm mad y'all got his
Rich,
cadence down.
Oh man, but no.
no, Rich
Back
is our
back to
boy.
what that's not a diss or
Love you,
anything
Richard.
to him. Absolutely. When I actually know when I did my name change, which is coming up on was it 10 years that I changed my name from Miss Ann to Ann Latrice, he actually announced me first as Ann Latrice. So I actually have that recording of him announcing me as Ann Latrice. So it's not a diss to Richard Blackwell. Definitely
Hey,
love
listen,
Richard Blackwell.
if I had his voice for real, y'all couldn't tell me ish. So
Yeah,
that's all I'm
Richard is
saying.
iconic at this point. He's iconic.
Hmm.
Absolutely.
Shout out, shout out to his radio program and everything. Midnight
Absolutely.
Moods.
Yeah, we talk about like some of the, like
Hmm.
we talk a little quick history about like some of the stuff that Best Kept Soul and has been part of and everything like that. He used to have like an event at Basil's and I forgot the name of the other place they used to have it at too, but he used to have like bands, live bands in there on Thursday nights. And so it was a big deal for us to get in there and, you know, kind of get in the mix with all the other bands, To the Max, Tracy A, and G2 and everything like that. So that was a big deal for us. And, you know, he supported us and so always followed us and has announced us at many events. Matter of fact, the outdoor concert that we did at Charlie
Oh
Square.
yeah.
You know,
Rodney Square.
we had everybody, Roddy Square, I'm sorry. We had, you know, great crowd out there and everything like that. And he gave us, you know, great introduction and everything like that. So him,
And then
Sweet
you
Friend
got to take it
Sean.
back.
Mm.
What was the name of the show he did that was a internet show? Because we that was like one of the first actually broadcasts that we did.
Jazz. It was
Jazz on
something
my mind.
jazz. Jazz on my mind. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
we actually did our first like little live broadcast, internet broadcast on his show. So
Mm.
that just speaks of the history. Yes. Aaron said, "Where's the cruise going?" The cruise is going
Yeah.
to Saint Martin. Is the final destination. It's gonna go to an island before Saint Martin, but it's like on all on the British territories.
I got you. I'll tell you right now.
I can't.
Let me bring
Thank
it
you.
up. The cruise is leaving from Fort Lauderdale, Florida,
Really?
going to Tortola, then to Phillipsburg, St. Martin, and then back to Fort Lauderdale.
Thank you.
That's
That was
Tortola, the British Virgin Islands.
yes, the British. That's what I said. So thank you. Yes. Anywho, love that
Yeah,
photo.
Richard is
Oh
he's
yeah.
announced us
Oh wait,
everywhere from the
wait. Look, my
Boulevard to
wait.
Wilson's.
So the photo that's in our background, Miss Stacy Dupree, that's on here. That was her husband's birthday party in New York, and she's on
Oh,
here.
okay.
That's her. That's her right there. That was
Oh,
her
too
husband's
cool.
birthday party that we did in New York.
All right. Okay. What's up,
When we
Stace? Okay.
yeah,
Thank you for having
yeah,
us, Stacy.
yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. We use that picture for a lot of things. So
Yes, we did.
thank
We
you.
sure did.
Yes,
That has come in handy.
absolutely, absolutely. That's awesome. It was a good event. It was good exposure. Actually, we got a couple
Yeah.
an event
We
out
got a
of
couple
that,
of
if
things
I'm
out
not
of that.
mistaken.
Hmm. Sure did.
Absolutely. So thank you
I
so
can't
much.
say it. I can't say it enough, yo. It is such a blessing. We be a part of so many people's like special events and special days, and it'd be wild that people have us at their houses so much. Their parties, at their events.
Yeah.
Thank you, Demetrius.
And
Thank you,
huh?
Demetrius.
Oh, I need it. I can't see on here because
Yeah, I
that
know,
does
right?
not look like you, Demetrius. We both up there like
Oh my god.
Sorry, y'all, if I'm
Demetrius,
making my
stop
face
playing.
in the
That is
camera.
not a
But
that is not a picture of you, boy. Stop playing.
dude, text me that picture separately so I can see take a run at
Yeah, we need and me too. I need to analyze it too. So I think yeah. All right. Anywho, My bad. Sorry, guys.
So yeah, so that's so yeah, so 2024 is already off to getting off to a good start. With some cool things coming up, and I know we got some bookings and everything lined up, and we have some venues that we continue to hopefully be at and be able to share it and all. So looking forward to that. By the way, though, I'll put out public service announcement. We don't have a New Year's Eve gig yet, so if anybody needs a good band, give us a shout.
I mean, we may have a
Please.
wedding, but
Unless
that's
y'all
still
want to
up
stay
in the
home.
air.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's for
Yeah, she's.
2023, 24, or
Oh no, this
24,
year, this
25.
year, no, this
Oh,
year.
okay.
Oh, yeah, that's 2024. I don't know. I have to look at the email. I don't know.
I was gonna say, tell them to
But
act
they said they
fast.
were in the early
Nobody's
stages.
put a deposit down yet, so that's all.
Yeah, that's what
New Year's
solidifies the
Eve is
date. Let us
still
be
open,
clear.
guys.
Hmm.
Deposits solidify dates, not
Pretty
thoughts,
much.
inquiries, or possibilities.
Or well wishes.
That's a public service announcement. Thank you. From the booking department. But yeah.
Bestkeptsoulbooking.com. That's not a real address. I just made that up.
Yeah, so why would you say that?
Because after I said it, I said, you know what? Somebody might try to email that. Don't do
Yeah,
that.
they're gonna
It's
type
not
in
right.
and like they gave
And
us
then they'll
false
blast it.
information.
Did somebody get your deposit and they gonna mess you up, Dwayne? But like I sent the
All right.
deposit to the address Dwayne said.
He said
But
bestkeptsoulbooking.com.
he didn't flash it up, so it didn't count.
Hmm.
Uh,
I can see Ann now be like, get the strap. Get the strap.
I don't shoot people. I
yeah,
just
let's make sure we're
intimidate.
talking about a gun. I don't even like that. I don't even like how that sounded.
Oh man, only you took it there.
Yeah, let's just make sure. Let's make sure what we're talking about here. Let's make sure. That was a
Are
gun
you
joke, everybody.
serious?
Gun joke.
Yo, oh my god.
Gun joke.
I feel discriminated upon. Sorry.
He said, make sure we're talking about a gun.
He just mad because my strap is bigger than his. Next.
Oh my god.
Oh, now
Oh
you
my
want to
god.
open them kind of Pandora boxes, bro.
Oh
I
my
don't think so.
god. Oh my god.
Hey, make
What you
sure to
got
keep it
next up
interactive,
here?
y'all. If you got any questions, whatever, shoot some questions in over and all to us.
Yeah, I see people saying hello.
For
We
Andy
have
as well.
We got people saying hello to each other.
Hey, right, and Angel. Angel, I told you put up a post about that like a while ago, and I still ain't changed my smoke detector, so don't judge me.
Oh no. Oh, somebody
But
else is
they
hearing your
still go
beeping.
off. Hey, listen, I'm black, and as cheap as it is to buy a battery, I may forget. Like,
The
as
real
long as my
issue
microphone
is
got batteries,
she can't reach the smoke detector, y'all. She can't reach
shut
it.
up. That is true. Wow.
Yo, she got real
Now I
sensitive.
really feel personally
She
attacked.
did, didn't she?
Yo, she got
Oh
Wow.
my
really,
god.
really personal. Was like, yo, I
Oh my
can't.
god.
Dwayne, you gonna so pay for that, man. I swear. You
That's
gonna pay
okay
for that.
because yes, because when he's left to do a whole set by himself, cause yeah,
Just put on some heels. You can reach it if you put the heels on it.
it's really high.
He's just making it worse. He's just making it worse. So
I
that's
got
what it
somebody just
looks
asked
like
me
when I
about
do stuff like that. That's what it looks like. Okay.
somebody just asked me about a gig, but it's not for New Year's Eve. It's Black Friday.
What is
Oh,
that
well, we'll
tapping?
keep
What is
trying.
that?
Is that Mont tapping something?
No.
Hmm.
Okay, never mind.
Oh,
Oh, Angel here's your smoke detector is really causing a disturbance there, Ann.
Yeah, there it go again.
I think that's Ann playing with her headset.
Oh, I actually just finally heard the
oh,
smoke detector. I wasn't even picking it up before.
Yeah, Everybody else on the podcast has been listening to it. Like, what's your favorite song to perform? There we go. Ooh, what y'all think?
It's
Oh,
probably
and went
easier.
black.
Oh, now
What's
she
my
went black.
favorite song to
Yeah,
perform? Let's see here.
family emergency. Yeah, go. What you think, Dwayne?
What is my favorite song to perform? Hmm. You know what? I was really trying to do finesse. I really wanted to do finesse on Saturday. I wish we could have got that in.
Yeah,
I
why did
like
that
doing some
come up all of a sudden?
Was that
because
your
finesse
is
just
that your
feels good
favorite song to sing?
sometimes. It's one of them. It feels good to just throw that out there sometimes. Do finesse. Everybody get a little hype up. Ooh, don't you? No, that's not right.
Yeah, clear that throat, bro. Get that won't it.
No, it wasn't. That wasn't it.
Oh man.
Ooh, don't we
I think
look
I
good
like
together?
I think never too much is kind of cool. It's kind of like a signature song. You hate that song?
No, you
It's just like it's just a lot more musically involved and everything like that, and it's like hits
I
and
want
stuff
y'all to
like
know
that in
this is
there.
this is don't this is a setup. Do not say what songs you hate to do because that's just going.
Uh,
Then
Oh
people gonna look
no.
at us funny when we do them because we're gonna do them. We're gonna do them a million times.
Oh, but see, that's the thing about it. I may hate to sing a song, but you're not gonna know when I'm singing it because you're
They
gonna forget
are
all
if you
about this
tell them.
conversation. No, 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 no. But you're gonna forget all about this because the way I convey it, I'm gonna make you feel it.
Mm,
You're
okay,
gonna
okay,
forget that I hate it. that's
okay.
that's the difference. You know what I'm
They're gonna
saying?
be like, she said she hate that song, but it don't sound like she hate it.
But she sang the hell out that shit. That's what they gonna say. Like, that's just what it is.
I I learned that a
I don't
while
really
ago though.
have
For like
a.
when
Go
go
ahead.
ahead. Oh no, I was just gonna say I learned a while ago. Like some people can like dislike songs but still sing the hell out of it. I remember this Superwoman. The first time I used to do Superwoman, there was a girl. She didn't like the concept behind it, and all that, but she sang the hell out of that song though. But so I always like just disregard when somebody says they don't like singing a song. If you do the song, you do the song.
Mm.
But if you do the song well, you do it. You know what I mean? So
It's
that's
like
my 2 cents.
as far as a favorite song to perform for me, it really depends off the crowd. Um, some things I can sing and I may feel it personally, but the crowd may not like give me what I think or feel they should give me from it. But when I get what the crowd feels from what I'm doing, it varies. So I think it's just like different venues, different crowds that play a part. I just like to sing. I don't know.
Yeah, no doubt. Uh, and then it's also amazing that from event to event, you don't know what song is going to get everybody hyped up. Like that's the other amazing part of it. Like when we did uh, the Wright's wedding, and then we did All About the Benjamins. I wasn't expecting them to love All About the Benjamins that night, but next thing you know,
Yeah.
Hmm.
you got an Instagram post, and the bride is going crazy
The
over It's
bride's
All About the
rocking. Yeah,
Benjamins.
Right.
right, right.
Shout
Hmm.
out to D Reed for that, Derek Reed, because he captured that footage right there.
Yeah,
So
Limitless,
that was a cool moment. Yeah.
yeah,
Limitless. You
that
talk
was
about
wild.
Limitless.
Limitless. Who's Limitless? I don't know who Limitless is, but
Limitless Read. That's his Instagram handle.
Thanks, Sharon.
um,
Great performance this past week in the ATM Festival. Appreciate that. Yeah,
Thank you,
that was a
Sharon.
nice. And I tell you what, we were originally supposed to do like about 45 minutes to an hour, so we had like a little bit more plotted out, but because of how things were, we had to cut it short. So we just had to kind of hit it, quit it, and do our best. So I'm glad you enjoyed what were able to do.
You know what's funny about that is
absolutely.
afterwards I was looking at the All Things Music Facebook page. I don't know why I didn't look at it before, but I was looking at it, and they only had us down for 30 minutes. So
Did they?
30 minutes is what they had on there. It was only 30 minutes.
So we who got played?
Right.
It's like, I don't feel like I don't feel I was slighted until Lamont decided to cut a song out that I really wanted to do.
What song was that?
But we're not gonna revisit that. Well, we will revisit that. So my feelings were we were in Jersey, Whitney Houston. I always do Whitney. We were changing different Whitney songs, and we went over "I Have Nothing," and I really wanted to do that. And he trumped my song in the midst of the performance.
Yeah, well, see, that's my reasoning was I did get some slight feedback from somebody in the band, but I mean that wasn't a big deal. But it was more so
No, who'd you get
I wanted.
feedback from? Because it's a deal.
Nah,
Oh my
Dun
god!
dun
Oh
dun
my god!
I ain't gonna put
dun.
nobody out there like that yet. But
Oh
no,
no, this is what this is for.
I just thought that it would be a good because we had a shorter period than we thought we did. It'd be a good chance because that song is a little bit more engaging. The one we did week.
Oh, so
You know what I
shall I
mean?
say it was more of a musician error?
No, not
Sure.
necessarily. It was just kind of like a snap decision. Like, all right, cool. We had our set lineup change. So like, all right, well, let's
Well,
make the most impact that we can.
first of all, it was an either or at that moment. So what made it the or is the question.
Well, I mean, that was originally as a or anyway, right? We had the Whitney song or week. So
You had
it
that.
was okay.
You designed the set list.
Yeah. I
So
didn't
Oh
have
man,
any.
is
come
I,
this
on.
a you?
I didn't
So
get.
is the person that you?
I didn't
So
get
is
any
the person that you
objections.
want to? So as the is it the person that you don't want to put under? Is it yourself, or is it really
Oh, you know,
somebody
I'm
else?
always ready. No, I'm always ready.
Hmm.
Yeah. But I
Still
think it
didn't
turned
answer the
out good. You
question.
don't. You don't. You did.
It did.
No,
Everybody
because
seemed.
I was okay. All right, I'm gonna
You
let
still
that
got to
fly.
do the song later. You got to do the song later.
Yeah, but it wasn't the same. It was
You did it for
slower.
I mean, I
Chesterton.
do feel you because I did hear like some performances later. I'm like, darn, and probably could have like killed
Yeah, I
the
know what I could have
joint
done.
and everything like that. So, but
Yeah.
that's
Somebody's
all
at the
right.
front door.
It just gives the people wanting more. This gives the people wanting more. So,
Yeah, they'll have to come find us if they want to hear the song live. They'll have to come find us.
Maybe I'll just save those for my tributes and I won't sing those with Bestkeptsoul. Be blessed.
oh boy, here we go. Is there a venue that you prefer over others? Ooh, that'll get us in trouble. But me me personally, I like any venue I don't have to carry equipment to and set up.
I'll second that. I like any event he doesn't have to carry equipment to as well because I don't have to wait all night to get paid. So I feel that on a different level, probably.
You know what? I meant to ask you, how is this pool party supposed to work on Friday? We're doing this supposed to be a pool party, right? I didn't even know they had a pool party at that country club.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, we had somebody else fill in for us like a year
Oh.
or two ago, or I think twice. But I, yeah, just be ready, be comfortable, and have some no slip shoes on.
Okay, all right.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, outside. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Sharon. I love to do Mary J. Even though some songs I really don't like anymore, but I still do them because I love them.
How can you not want to do Mary J. Blige? Tell us about a
I
time you
know, right?
experienced some
But she has
extremely
so many songs.
funny
Oh
Or
man.
funny
bizarre.
or bizarre.
Oh man.
Who wants to tackle
Well,
that one?
outside of the power going out a few weeks ago. Um,
Weren't we at an event when somebody fell while we were up there on stage and we was trying to keep it together because they fell? What was that?
oh, we had a couple
That
times that
happens a
yeah,
lot.
yeah.
I will
So like,
say, um, I'm gonna take it back. The time we were doing the Riverboat Queen
oh,
down here in Delaware, so we advertised an event. Well, at the time we had a manager,
the manager.
um, and the event was advertised. We're going to board this boat. We're going to set sail on this boat over the Delaware River. Blah blah blah. So one thing happened. The event got overbooked, which made the boat overcapacitated. which made us not able to even leave the dock. And then secondly, everything we kept losing power. The generator kept going off. Remember? So this is not the first time we've performed without power. But so bizarre, weird, crazy things. Like people were mad. I get it, but it was things that were out of our control. But I
I
think
think,
Pastor J, like,
Go ahead.
oh no, I was going to say like that particular event. It was, it actually was wound up being pretty cool because we were able to just kind of dock, and everybody that was walking by had a chance to kind of hear us play and everything like that. So it wound up becoming like a, bigger listening event than it would have been.
man.
That's actually true.
But
We got to
it's
be careful with
okay.
these generators because there's been a couple of times where the generator situation has prevented us from performing the event because we was trying to figure out what's going on with their generator.
Dude,
But
don't
those
don't don't
things
bring
are
that on
out of
some.
our control. You
We
know, those
well, we
things are
got
out of
we
our
got an
control.
event in a few weeks with a generator, so let's not bring that into
But
the
that's your
atmosphere.
generator, right?
Yeah, that's
So you should
yeah.
have bought the
I'll be
deluxe model.
no, I'll test it out, a couple times beforehand. So I think I'm pretty sure we'll be good. It's still brand new. I haven't really even used it much, so
Come on,
make
I
sure I
know it's
have
got to
plenty
be
of
something
gas.
else, fellas.
When I think about this question, this makes me think about Brew River and that day that the dude wanted me to. He was like, "Yo, let me borrow your mic while I'm singing." And this dude's like, "Yo, let me see your mic. I want to say something." I'm like ignoring the mess out of this dude. Like, why would I hand you my microphone, sir? Nobody is nobody is
He was about to
paid for you
beat
to
you
be
up
here.
though.
He was really
Y'all look
mad
like
at me for not letting
I
him touch
I
my
had to step
microphone.
in. He was more scared
I
of
got
me
to
than he
ignore the
was of
mess.
you. I stepped in.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, look, I ignored the mess out of that guy. That was funny to me. Can't go
Oh,
wrong.
and
That was
Anne,
funny.
remember your friend up at the Hilltop Crab House, the
Oh
the one that
man.
yeah, she wanted to have a personal concert right, like, right in front of your face.
Like it's certain places that need to have security. This lady like literally kissed me on my fucking kiss me. I'm sorry. I still feel some type of way about that. She like kissed me on my cheek. Like I'm like, what the hell? And we're in Hilltop Craft House. This is like up past Hillcrest, so you know what type of people we dealing with at that moment. And I'm just like, why is this lady in my face like this? And why was she able to kiss me on my damn cheek and nobody did anything? Like I really feel some type of way about that.
She
I'm
was Betty
sorry.
White.
Security.
Like she was about to be Betty Booped. Like I'm just saying. Like, whew. Mm. Thanks, Lamont. But we ain't gonna talk about the time you
Sure.
got that lap dance while you was playing the guitar.
Whoa,
Oh
What?
wow.
whoa.
Oh wow.
Oh, now you don't
What?
want to talk about that, huh? Oh, okay.
I
Oh
have no
wow.
idea what you're talking about.
Yo, y'all see his face?
It looks guilty.
You got to
He looks
refresh me on that
guilty.
one.
He looks guilty. Look. Like what?
That better have been 5 years ago.
So
All right, let me
you
stop. Let
started a
me
whole
stop.
separate conversation
I'm
down on the
sorry. It
on
made
the.
it made it juicy. People started laughing and shit. Like I'm getting the people engaged. Goddamn it!
Mm-hmm.
Listen,
Marquita started that
they
one
want to hear
off.
the dirt. So what do y'all really want to know? Like, I start making it juicy. I see shit going up. Like, what you want? Tell me what you need. I'm just saying. Yes.
Oh
Too
man.
funny.
Everything ain't innocent, baby. Look.
Oh, how about this, Ann? How about the
Well,
pastor who
Oh.
ah.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with
yeah.
you. I don't even like where this
Were
conversation
you
is
there for that
going.
one,
I think we
Dwayne?
should stop this. I think
Oh,
we
you
should
think? Oh
stop this.
no, no, no! Now this is getting juicy now.
Yeah, right.
No,
Oh,
like
because it's getting
seriously.
juicy. Because you don't want to see the
Yeah,
juice.
yeah.
This is
Okay.
going to become very problematic. Let's stop it.
Pastor's
Let's
ready
stop
to
it.
throw his boxes up there at his wife's birthday party.
No, it was a birth. No, it was a birthday party for him that his wife threw for him, and we
Okay,
were
you're
in
right.
like
Okay,
Westchester
right.
somewhere, and yeah. So we get done our set, and the wife gets up there, makes this beautiful speech about her husband, who's the pastor, and he gets up there and he's like, "Yeah, that's nice and all, baby. But where's the girl at that's just in here singing? Because I was about to throw my boxes at her. I'm like,
Oh
what?
my god. Oh my god. Yeah,
Luke,
that
what?
is actually literally
Three,
that is literally what
seven,
happened.
chapter
That was
17. What?
Dude went straight to Revelations.
He was I was like, what is going on here? Oh no, Jesus, no, no, no.
She's like, Lord,
Yeah,
not the pastor.
not the pastor. What? Clutch my pearls. Like, no, child, please. But you'd be surprised. It'd be those ones anyway. No, let me stop.
Oh yeah, I mean over 13, 14 years, you find some interesting experiences and all that. Violation.
Yeah,
I like that one.
Yeah, it's
very
definitely a
true.
violation. Yeah. It-
It was TMI.
oh, Robert, thank you. The
Thank you,
performances
Roberta.
over the
Thank you,
weekend. Thank
Roberta.
you. Thank you. We just try. And that's what we're always putting out. Like, just like if you want to hear something different, if you want new songs you like, I don't know unless you say something. I'm only a mind reader on certain days of the week, and I pick them throughout the week, so you'll never know which day it is. So, um,
Hmm.
just make sure that you let us know. We put it out there. What do you want to hear? It's new stuff. There's a lot of things out there, and I like to think that Dwayne and myself are talented enough to give you a variety of things. So, give us a
God is
challenge.
good. God is good.
Just make sure you give him
All the
like a
time.
month's notice because his words don't register quickly. So, just that.
Oh, are you calling him
That's
the
all.
absent-minded singer?
Well, when you're late, you probably absent-minded too, right? They go hand in hand.
He's a family man. he got a
I
lot on his
really am.
plate.
I really do. Thank you, Tuck. Thank you, Tuck.
But he was. Well, first off, he
Mm-hmm.
was with us before he was a family man, and he was doing the same thing
Sorry,
before
I
homie,
mean,
came
Brooklyn
up
I ain't
hit.
gonna
weird.
lie. Look, I ain't gonna lie. Being
Oh,
late,
okay.
it's a lifelong endeavor. But I mean, it's a
No,
lot.
not
I'm trying
endeavor.
to
It's
fit a
lifelong
lot of stuff.
challenge.
Sounds like fucking.
You don't endeavor to be late.
No, no. I'm trying to fit as much stuff into this life as possible. As much stuff,
We're only granted 24 hours in the day.
and
You're trying to
I
get
make sure I
28.
fill it up.
No, you don't.
Salt.
Everything overlaps.
I'm about to look that up, Demetrius. What's salt?
That's the
Let me Google that.
AULT.
So it's probably
That
one of
must be.
his
That must be.
originals or something.
All right.
Do you know that?
I don't remember that one.
Oh, Salt is a British music collective that make a mixture
Oh,
of R&B, house, and disco music. Yo, Demetrius, how
Hmm.
you know about this?
yeah,
Cause he
he's
out
music.
west where
He
they get things
comes from
first.
music
You know,
royalty.
and not only that, he's out west where they get things
Oh,
first.
you
We're
know what?
hours behind.
I like how he slid
They
that in
from
there with his arms
2019.
folded. He comes from music royalty. How
2019.
dare you ask him that?
Yeah, Mont can't be too musically aware if he trumped my Whitney for a week, but I mean,
No, Lord.
So,
Week
Ann,
was
do you have
actually
another
mm.
tribute
everybody
coming up?
enjoyed that.
Yeah, whatever. As far as a Whitney tribute, see, with the thing is, with Whitney tributes, I only do them like 2 times out the year, around the anniversary of her death and around the anniversary like of her birthday. So either in February or August. So it's just working on a venue right now, for real, for real. Trying to figure out what I have it at.
I'll tell you what. Speaking of Whitney, and not bizarre so much, but like an interesting thing that happened. We were playing at, I think at Westchester. I think it was a different event, but the day that Whitney passed, we were playing. It was
Mm.
Valentine's Day, or right
Westchester.
around Valentine's Day. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, because yeah.
and Ann was about to go sing a Whitney song, and like Shakari and I were like off on the side. We just heard that Whitney had passed. We didn't even want to tell Ann. Like we wait until after the performance to tell her, because like we kind of knew how she would kind of feel about that. So that was kind of like really that was really weird and odd moment and everything
And
like
right, it
that.
was just
So
right. It was just in the set list to
and I
do.
think.
And then
And
at
I
that
think
moment,
people mm, and people were
yeah,
like, I think
they were
people at the
like,
time you were singing
yeah.
it, they could look at the phones, they were getting the information that you had passed and everything like that. So it was like surreal as heck, that it wasn't like,
Now,
yeah, like you
mind
said, it
you,
was
like
on a
you
set
said,
list
they never
anyway.
said anything. Yeah, they never said anything to me. So I'm singing it. So when it's over, like people were standing up, applauding. I'm like, well, in my mind, like, damn, I sound all right, but I didn't think I was worthy of a round standing ovation.
Mm,
And then
indeed,
they was
found out
like,
later. Yeah,
Yakira put me to the side. She was like, Whitney, like, literally just passed. I'm like, what? Wow, it was wild, but
yeah.
real shit, real shit, real shit.
So Marquita wants to know, how about the song Jericho by I never knew how to say that child's name.
I'm gonna say Iniko. Iniko.
Oh, I never saw Iniko. What's Iniko? Hold on, because I like to research.
Well, you must be taking notes about these then,
Yeah, I'm
since
sitting
we
here
put it
putting
out there.
anything that's suggested. That's why I have my phone right here. That I'm sitting here adding just to a playlist, just so I can create something. So I have
Yeah,
something
thanks for
else.
coming out,
All right,
Latoya.
I, man. Bye, Latoya.
Uh oh. So is everybody
Hey,
coming out
She
Toya.
Thursday
left.
to check out the hip hop concert or hip hop dedication?
Yes, hip hop dedication. We're gonna have Richard Roll out there. Dwayne and myself will be out there doing our best version of hip hop that we most possibly can. You know, giving y'all a little
I
couple
think we
new things.
might
Hey,
have an
I
appearance
really
by Fred
hey.
Reed.
Oh really?
Mm.
He don't rap.
He's gonna sing a hook.
Nobody want Hollywood out there. Hey
Hollywood.
Fred, if you watch this,
Right.
he
Yo,
already know I be
Fred
messing
is
with him.
in Turks and Caicos right now. He probably not watching.
Yeah, because this is White's birthday. Yes, it is. Yep.
Yeah, he in
Okay.
Turks and Caicos.
But what I
I'm
wanted to
jealous.
say was we just rehearsed a song at Fred's space, and I want Dwayne to do it. When is he going to do it?
What song are you talking about?
Which one? Oh, Luther. Luther.
Yes.
Oh, we probably do that
Like,
Saturday. She's the young lady's whose house we're doing the event at. She's a Luther Vandross fan. And she enjoys
oh,
Dwayne.
okay.
Oh, thank you
Oh,
very
okay.
much.
She appreciated you at the wedding.
All right,
Yeah, you
I'll
got
be
it.
ready. I'll be ready on Saturday.
Yep.
Yes, I love that song. That's like I love the song. So make sure you do it, please. And you was up there sounding
I,
like Lil Luther. Now you was sounding like Big Luther, but you
I'm
was
mad
still
at you when
good.
you talk about. You know he was singing a song to a man, right? You know,
I did
you
say
know he
that.
was singing a song to a man. Thank you, Hen. I
Oh
appreciate
no.
it. We
Hey,
all know
wait,
now.
hey, Ma. So while he's singing the song, right? I'm looking at the lyrics. I'm
It's
like, the
going.
whole
Yes,
time,
it's
he
going
was
to.
really singing the song to a man. Like for real, he was like, "What?" And now every time he would look at the lyrics and he would sing the song, he's like, he probably singing it to Freddie Jackson because that second verse is like, he was like, you're always wait, no, the first verse is like, you're always flying out, you couldn't stop for love, and then
Right.
it's like, you just
Why
left
couldn't it
me
be about Chaka
laying there in the
Khan?
bed in shock. It was
Oh
too
Lord.
closed to be a woman. He never mentioned a woman in that whole song.
No, he
It was
didn't.
all about a
He did
man.
not.
It was all about a man being lonely.
It was all about a man being lonely. It was.
I
It
mean,
is. It is.
I'm just saying.
His
But
house
you
is not his
know,
home. Same thing
the
with house is not a home.
Hey, listen, because Freddie was always flying out. Like,
but we all know honestly, Luther was obviously a
Freddie's
little
not on
bit
this
more
cruise, is
popular than
he?
Freddie.
no,
Yeah, I
Freddie's
know,
not on the
right?
cruise.
We'll get a call tomorrow. By the way, yeah, we just revoked your your invitation to join us. We saw your
That would be
podcast
scary.
Yeah.
earlier.
Freddie be like, I
Oh
saw your
man,
little
that would be
podcast
crazy.
and heard your little comments.
Like who? That wasn't me. That was my sister. This is Pan
That would be
Latrice,
mad
not Ann
scary.
Latrice. I just say, look at Dwayne and imagine it's him, and just let him sing your
Shut
song.
up.
It's
Shut
gonna
up.
sound like Luther.
That would be scary. He'd be like, you sound just like him.
I wonder if
I
you
was just
feel
calling
like
you
him.
off at that moment.
Oh my God.
You got to take one for the team.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Hey, man, remember when we did that gig? Wait a minute.
No, no, not the
we did
Philadelphia thing.
we, we did this gig in Philly, and it was a Purple Rain theme. So Lamont told us it was like a wedding. We're like, okay, Purple Rain, okay. So we get there, and it's just like nothing but men, professional men, and it's a Purple Rain theme again. So I started messing with him and all the band members. I said, I heard that if a man is here dressed in an all purple button up, then they're single and looking. Because this is actually a gay man's event, which I was quite comfortable with. But at the moment when I said that, both Lamont and John both had on solid purple button ups. John said, I think I got a black car in the shirt, a black shirt in the car.
I could have got a black car and a shirt.
Shut up. You know what I was saying. You just couldn't wait.
I got a black car and a shirt, y'all.
I bet he do. Oh man, that was funny. But fun times. Definitely
Yeah,
Yeah,
fun.
it's
we, you
always a
know,
fun time.
it helps make this work because it's a lot of work. It helps make the work actually not feel like as much work by having a good time.
Hmm. Yeah, it's definitely not your
Yeah, it's
average 9 to
amazing.
5.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
amazing. I know Ann says a lot of time the fact that to be together 14, 13, well, different people, different time frames,
Climbing.
but it's been going on 14 years and everything like that, and dealing with people like week in, week out. Um, people's challenges and schedules and whatever it might be and all that. So, um, I've seen like a lot of bands, just not be able to keep up that pace. And like our schedule's been like pretty crazy, like, for the past, I mean, outside of COVID, I mean, we were like pretty much every weekend something's going on. Um, which is not a bad thing, but it does take a toll, and you got to get used to dealing with people, every weekend, dealing with clients and then dealing with each other and all that. And like I said, trying to find some stuff to, have fun about and joke about and, still give people a good show. And so it's been cool. It's really, I mean, cool experience for me. I mean, for me, I played in bands in the past and took a big break as the family was coming up, and then decided to get back into it. And you have to have the right people at the right time, with the right mindset in order to make it work. It's just not a matter of throwing people together and say, hey, we're going to put the band together and make it happen. And I think one of the things I had mentioned to you guys when we were planning about this was like kind of sharing some of our knowledge and some of our experience, because you know I mean, look, we're a cover band. It's not like we're a major headliner act and everything like that, but it's still like a grind, even more so a grind. Because
Yeah,
we got our regular life, 9 to 5, and then on the weekends, and a lot of weekdays as well. We're doing gigs. And this weekend we did back to backs, and that's not in the summertime. That's not atypical because we get quite a few of those. So I'm going to have a soft moment here, but I appreciate everybody in the group, for the effort. Yeah, no, we'll record this part of the podcast, but no, I appreciate everybody. Everybody's stick to itness and everything like that. Because again, we could have easily, at times, just gone our separate ways, and said enough, or I could have just, said enough and everything like that. But, I think we've gained a nice following and support. Um, and it's not just about the money. It's got to be about the effort too, because sometimes the
Yeah.
effort and everything surpasses, whatever pay we get out of it. But it's just the fact that people appreciate what we do. Um, and come out and support us, and have many people online right now. It doesn't matter, still people coming out to support and show that they appreciate what
Amen.
we do and all that, and asking questions.
Yeah.
So we don't take any of that for granted. That's just my long way of saying that. Appreciating people within the band and the people external as well who help us keep this moving forward. So all right, so back to my
Yep.
stern look now.
Well, you had a stern
No,
voice the whole time, but it's okay. But it's
no,
like,
you're very right. You're very
nah,
right, Ma.
just fucking with you.
It's amazing. It's amazing that we can all keep coming together weekend after weekend. There's not a lot of there's not a lot of fighting between us. Everybody is professional. We have a good time. We do what we do, and then we get back together next weekend.
Yeah. I will say, in the very beginning, 2020, what, 2010, 2011, when I first started with the band, my first 6 months, like I lost a whole job and everything. Let's be clear.
Yeah.
I have been working for my company, which is still McDonald's, but just a different franchisee. And I've been working for like 9, 10 years, and I never requested a day off or anything. But I wanted to venture and try something different, and step out on faith a little bit and do this band thing. And I might have had certain days that I requested off or whatever, but at the end of the day, it wasn't working for the organization. So after so many years of working for them, doing whatever they needed and wanted, they decided to fire me. Told me there was no love lost. I was an excellent employee, but I was just going in a different direction because I wanted to sing. So, but I will say the determination and dedication that I put to this has actually been paying off and still paying off. And I'm still doing what I love to do, and I'm still managing a whole multi-million-dollar business at the same
Kahlua.
time. So it is what it is. Shout out to Bestkeptsoul.
Yeah.
Amen. I like that avatar, Jamars. Kahlua.
Yo, somebody playing some music in the background? Or is that TV?
Oh God, she got headphones on.
I don't know. I can hear my son crying out there. It might be. It might be. Ben. You might hear Benjamin crying.
No, I hear something that sounds like some old soca or reggae or something.
Hey, what's up, Shelly Rain?
No, everybody really got quiet. We just sitting there listening.
Yes.
Yeah, Tuck. I only had a little bit in that bottle. I got a whole nother bottle downstairs, but I only brought up this one bottle just to give me, nice little mellow feel sophisticated. I ain't had my dinner yet, even though it's a dinner wine.
The job was holding me back. Man, listen. You could say that again. You could definitely say that again. And it's a funny story behind that, but I won't share that right now. Gotta give y'all something to tune into and tune into and tune
Come back to you
into.
later,
But
right?
I definitely will piggyback off of that whole job situation and how I lost a job and how I was able to show them something years later. Cute.
Do you guys still play at Delaware Park? No, we haven't been asked to come to Delaware Park.
That's my brother.
And
Boy, log
oh,
off.
oh,
It's
so
like,
he
no.
already knows.
Nah, that was a
Last
long
time
time ago.
we played at White Clay, I think. No. Last time we played at Delaware Park when we did the what was that the derbies, the derby links. Somebody wasn't
Oh
the guy
yeah, that was
saying
for
he
the
was trying to
links though.
bring White Clay back. Didn't the guy reach out to us? He was trying to bring the parties back to White Clay.
Yeah, and he
Yeah, I think
did
he's
that.
talking to
He
Am.
did just that. He reached out, and yeah, that was about it. Um, if we did an event 8 to 10 years ago, you can't come at me with 8 to 10 years ago prices to try to book me
Mm.
again, and that's where I'll leave that.
Message.
Today's
Yeah,
price
that's
is
cool.
not yesterday's
Mess
price.
is that message.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, it was just like a lot of things. You know, it was a good time at the time, and
And
we did
shout
our
out, you got
thing. We
shout
had
out
a
to William Lewis.
yeah, yeah,
William
yeah.
Lewis, yeah, he was the one that got us out there. He was the advocate, and he saw a vision, and he made that thing happen. So shout out to William Lewis. Um, he
For
definitely looked
anybody who
out,
remembers
and some
those
other
those
things too.
summers, that yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. He hooked us up with some of his other venues that he
Mm,
worked at. But that was a cool, amazing time and everything. I don't think he had a chance to do anything with us then. Probably
Nope.
right. Yeah. So, but
nah,
that was pretty cool. That was
that was
that was like it was like we started really realizing like what we can do and started thinking out of the box because we were there like week after week and we found ways to keep people interested and engaged and everything like that. As long as my data said we got you set for I think you're in March, right, Shelly? but but
well,
but yeah, that
but
was that
shout
was
out to the rail because I had my first signature
drink.
drink there. It was the Miss Ann cocktail. They actually had a signature drink that I designed because when I would go to the bar, this is what I wanted,
Oh
and
yeah.
they were like, "Oh, okay." And even Miller was very patented. Like let's be clear, we had some opportunity that was going to come out of that thing, but all that other stuff happened. So what it was, what it is. But
Yeah.
I had Miss Ann, and I can pull up. I'm gonna find an old menu, and I'm gonna give it to you, Tuck, so you can post that thing because it was sexy and pretty, just like me. You know,
Oh yeah,
with
most
a kick.
definitely.
Like
Tuck, you just trying to get
With
a
a
plate. Cut that out, Tuck.
right.
he's a smart man.
Hell yeah,
He know to
man.
stay in his lane.
He said, "Oh yes, you are." Plate, plate. Yes, you are.
Mhm.
Shit, whatever.
Shoot,
But
I
I ain't
remember
gonna
yeah,
one.
lie to you, and you be burning, and I
Yo,
be
she
proud of
do.
you, and you be burning in there. How you even have time to make
listen,
lasagna? When did you make that lasagna?
She don't
I
sleep.
made it at work. I
At
made it
work?
literally at work. Yes.
Oh,
So
Mm,
y'all do not
mm, mm.
understand.
it's
Like
deep. It's
we
deep
have a whole
fried.
kitchen. I have grills, right? I have a conventional oven that's like an
There's an oven in
industrial
there.
oven. Yes. How you think we make pies and cookies and stuff? The hell? We
I
bake our
thought maybe
biscuits. We bake our McGriddles.
I just think that they have like deep fryers and microwaves.
I am learning so
No.
much
Oh my.
about the business
Yeah,
right
right.
now.
Absolutely. We have microwaves. We have a microwave, like we're a queuing oven, but we definitely have ovens where we put our biscuits and our pies and our cookies and our McGriddles in. A lot of that
I
stuff
really
is like
swore,
hand done. Like, what are you talking about?
I really swore only Hardee's made their own biscuits.
No, you got life twisted. Be blessed.
Speaking of cookie,
Not a cookie, Toya, because you didn't bring me any. But I'll need some Thursday. Thanks. Yeah,
Toya, ain't
that
nobody
right,
ask you
Toya.
for
How
all of
they think
that.
we bake? She used to work for McDonald's. She knows. Y'all weird for that. Like, y'all shout out. I don't even want, like, don't ask me nothing about my job ever again. Because Dwayne, I really don't even think you have a job, but I'll let you live. You talking about you working for these Chinese people, and I ain't never seen a
Tommy.
stub.
Oh, he's
I ain't
Tommy,
never
huh?
seen a badge.
Right.
I ain't never seen nothing that solidified a work post or nothing. So yeah,
Well,
and
maybe
you
he
a little
work at
iffy.
maybe he work at a Chinese restaurant. You know they don't never advertise. I ain't never seen a food commercial for a Chinese restaurant.
I ain't
That's
never seen
true.
a job badge for his job. So we about even.
Look, I'm gonna tell you
And I
right now.
ride with
If you
him.
go on,
Look, and I ride with him to certain gigs, and I'll be looking around. I don't never see nothing job related.
if you go on, he said, "I Lord, how much you get." If you go on Indeed right now, we got
Am I going to
a
see your
posting.
name on there?
No, you'll just see the company.
I don't know who the company is.
I can tell you later.
I don't know the company you keep. He work in that gray building next to the white building at the black building. You right,
You know
sis.
what? That's funny.
That's exactly what I
That's
said.
funny. That's funny.
Right. Shout out to you,
Everybody,
Toya. You are so
everybody
correct.
got
I
jokes.
ain't never.
Everybody got jokes.
I'm just saying.
Attack
Oh
Wayne.
man. Listen,
Everybody
it
got
is.
jokes.
I don't think we don't have nothing public this week, do we?
No, the outdoor
You mean
Oh,
counts on
except for
Thursday.
Thursday?
besides Thursday. Besides Thursday.
Outside
Yeah,
of
besides
outside
Thursday.
of that, yeah, the next thing is going to be the reef. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and get your seats over at the reef.
Oh yeah, in September. And guess what that
You
is,
you
Dwayne?
could
Oh my god. Oh
Virgo
my god.
no
season.
Oh my god. Can we just skip over
skip.
September?
Nah, nah, you gotta let me shine, brother. You let me shine.
You
You
got the
only ain't
DJ
gonna
lined
be
up for
here
that, right,
half the
Ann?
month.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
The DJ, can I announce him?
Yeah, sure, why not?
We got Daymar, DJ Daymar, that's gonna be there on the first Friday in September. My young boy, he a
Is he
beast.
clap? Is
Don't
he
sleep
clap
on
worthy?
him, huh?
Is he clap worthy? Dwayne was clapping for him. I don't know who he is.
I mean, I'm hoping maybe he's watching. I will just, make him feel good.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome,
Plus,
If
next
welcome
not,
to
time
the
I'll
we
beef,
got,
tag him
man.
later, and he can, know that we gave him his accolades beforehand. So I'm
like, you got to
excited.
cue up one of those applauses, like, yeah,
Ah, yeah, there you go.
For a future broadcast.
exactly.
Oh, Latoya said it's not the one that was at the Keglers. I wonder if she's
Oh,
talking about.
you know what? I know exactly. You know who she talking about.
Oh, yeah, let's not put my boy under the bus.
Serving.
Let's not put my boy under
Mm, mm,
the
mm,
bus. He's been a long time
mm,
supporter. Leave him alone.
Serving.
mm.
Swerving.
Charcuterie.
Mm, cut the board up.
That was interesting.
Yo, I never seen so many people complain about a DJ in my life.
Stop. Oh
Like, and all
shit.
you doing is playing songs. I'm just saying. I never seen it ever.
He was that
Wow.
bad?
Whew.
Yeah.
Bad would be good at this point.
He was just in his own world.
He was drunk.
Okay, that's same thing.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just
Hey, I
saying.
got a question for people who are online. I'm just thinking about who would you guys, besides us three, who else would you guys like to see on the podcast in the future? The other band members.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how come the other people in the band, not even watching this. They could be giving us questions.
Why do you think we're here to start it
I'm
off?
bagging up.
Oh, we done lost her again.
I know, right? John's probably playing video games.
Yeah.
I don't know what Duda does during the day.
Dude is a busy guy. It seemed like he might be
Yeah,
working out right now, for all we know.
yeah, that's true.
You know,
Oh, Latoya
he
said
got to
Joe.
run his
Okay.
200 miles.
We got a Duder. We got a Joe.
And who can ever forget Brother Yancey?
Honey Lemon's just laughing all over the place. Parents' New Year's resolution or something.
I always said that about Virgos. Virgos is we got so many Virgos because it
Oh,
was so many daddies that couldn't afford
9 months.
presents. So they got that holiday love.
Well,
I don't even know where Jerome's at. You know, wherever there's an open bottle of Grand Marnier, I guess.
there you go.
And some bacon wrapped scallops.
Bacon wrapped scallops.
That's some
Bacon
bacon
wrapped
wrapped
scallops.
scallops.
You told me about that before.
I'll tell you what,
Some
I made them myself sometime. It's actually pretty good. That's a nice little delicacy. Your heart probably wants to.
Eugene, It's gonna be a hip hop tribute on Thursday. We're gonna have the phenomenal Richard Raw rocking out with us. Wilmington's own.
Woman's his own. And shout out to Richard Raw because he's a grinder. I'll be on featured on another album of his. He's got a new album coming out, The Crown, and he and I just
Congratulations.
collaborate in the studio. So
Oh yeah,
we
he's
will
always on the
perform
grind.
barbecue music. Right. We're going to perform barbecue music on Thursday, which is a track between that Richard Raw wrote, and I just came in on a little bit.
Yeah, and he sometimes you just kind of give him a beat, man. He just kind of goes for it. I know I've played with him several times and all, and man, he just takes it there. He's really extraordinary. He's an entertaining guy, so that should be a nice time. Thank you, Teresa. So Teresa saw us in Salem, New Jersey.
And who you mouthing off to?
Oh, hey guys, I'm back. I'm sorry.
Oh man, she was
It
straight
was
mouthing.
my son. He just came in the door, all loud and stuff, banging on the door like you ain't got a key. Oh, you don't.
we got
That's right. Never mind.
we got to
Um,
put you in a private studio next time.
it won't work. Paparazzi always follows. Teresa, what's that say? Teresa, Bestkeptsoul was great in Salem. Thank you.
Yeah, it was nice
It's
to get
good to
everything off to a good
start that
start.
off,
Hmm.
right? Like I said, we probably were the smallest band that they had to set up for, so that was great.
Yeah, I remember Duder said he had mentioned in the comments that in our group message about he asked how many people in the band. He said six. He said, "What? That's all?" Because yeah, they were coming in. You think about it, they were coming in with UGO, which was right after us, and they had about 15 pieces. Average white band, I think, might have been probably they were probably between 8 and 10 pieces. Um,
Mm,
and everybody else had horn players, percussionists, a whole lot of that. We just kind of for our little basic 6 piece and did our thing, and you know, so I think we represented well.
Y'all always
Yeah,
do.
it's really
yeah,
amazing. We get a nice full sound out of just six of us.
yeah. But we can expand if need be. But the core of us is strong, which is a great thing. And I really believe that's what just keeps people coming back because they know what they're going to get out of the core of us. And I think that's what keeps us relevant, to be honest.
How long you been playing the guitar? Ooh, since yeah,
That
I
sounds
really
like a
want to know
question she's always wanted to ask you. She's always wanted to know how long you've been playing the
that's
guitar.
since the
Since I
'80s.
was since I was a twinkle in my father's eye.
What year were you born in?
And I'm talking about you. I was born in 1980.
'80. Yeah, it's about the
Yes.
time.
Oh, see, you was a twinkle in your fall. Damn, really? You been playing that long? Not to say
Hmm.
I'm old, but you're older.
Just a little bit.
Because if you was playing since then, that means you was born at least 20 years before that.
We don't have to say no, 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 not necessarily.
No, it is necessary. Now I
When
will
the
say
ants start singing.
shout out to the older to the old men of Best Kept Soul.
What?
I'm just playing. No, like I really it's wild because I know when I first started with you all, I'm like, what the hell am I going to do with these guys? They're older than me. You think I'm gonna have me singing '70s music and shit? Like, are we gonna? But I was proven that sometimes you're placed where you're supposed to be, and that's how I feel when I
Thank you,
say Best Kept
Jermaine.
Soul.
Thank you, Jermaine.
Oh,
Appreciate that.
then
No,
that was a
I
birthday
I'll
party
be
we did,
honest with you
right?
guys. In the beginning, you always start out doing some older songs, but I was happy that I could get with you guys and we get to do like newer stuff. Cause I was missing that before I got with you guys. Getting to do newer stuff, some Bruno Mars, some Usher.
Well, Dwayne, I think everybody really wants to know what were you doing before you came with Best Kept Soul?
I mean, I've been singing a long time as well, almost forever, since the beginning of time. It's funny, sidebar, Dwayne in Celtic actually means singer. Found that out.
What the fuck is
But I
Celtic?
was singing with another band, and
Tuck said, "What the fuck is a Celtic?"
Is that some old
Celtic.
Scandinavian or I don't
What
know
is
some?
that like? The meaning of Dwayne?
Yes, in
Oh, okay.
Celtic, Dwayne means singer.
Well, you guys speak in
So
layman's
it was
terms, bro. Like,
it was actually apropos that I was named Dwayne after my father, and somehow his mother came up with the name Dwayne. I don't know where she got it from, but
but
she
wait,
found
but
out.
wait. You made it seem like your name derived, and everybody that has your name in your family is talented. Is that true?
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, brother Banks. That is exactly how you
Oh,
spell Celtic.
Celtic. It's Celtic,
Not
or
Celtic, it's Celtic.
it looks like Celtic, like the
It,
Celtics.
it does look like Celtics, like
Ain't
Boston,
nobody coming to
but
see you, Otis. I know that's right. Like, what are you talking about?
oh my god, oh my god.
Same. Oh, they the same people that created Halloween. Oh, I'm not believing that shit. So yeah, you need to find another meaning for your name because that ain't it.
There's many. Dwayne has got several different spellings. Anyway, but I've been singing a
So is
long
that the
time.
only one
I
you
saw.
gravitated to? Wait, so what
Well, I
were
mean,
some of the other
when I
ones?
found it, I just thought it was interesting because I do sing, and it was
So what were
amazing to
some of the
find
other
that
ones?
out.
Always
How do I
late
remember?
was
I'm not gonna.
always was
You funny.
always behind one of them.
That's funny.
Now you got me ready, to damn Google Dwayne and see what it means in other layman's
Before I was with
terms.
Best Kept Soul, though, I've sang in some other bands. I've been in plays. I sang in church for a long time. You know, several church groups, and shout out to Dave Coker, got me hooked up with another local band, and I was able to parlay that into meeting Best Kept Soul.
No, I remember seeing you in another band before too, and when you finally arrived. Um, and yeah, I always thought you good singer and everything like that. But it's funny, like when I saw like your list, I always get like, of course, I keep everybody's list of songs that they sing. And when I saw your list of songs, like it gravitated between older stuff to more modern stuff. Like I'm like, oh, this is a great fit because like I mean that's the good thing about Anne. Oh God, here I go complimenting you again. But Anne has like such a good range of like material that she can do from like older material to new
Mm-hmm.
stuff that it just makes it easy as like somebody who calls out songs to know that depending on the type of, oh God, don't get too caught up in it now, that knowing that knowing that we no matter what audience that we're in front of, we have a good set of material that we can kind of choose and pick from. So that helps us. I mean, I think our core thing is we like the name of this band is soul R&B. But people, we're not just limited to that because of the fact that you guys, vocally are able to cover a lot of material that gives us the flexibility to kind of like like this Friday we'll be at a country club, and then
Right.
the day before we'll be doing hip hop. You know what I mean? So like that's like a really big. I think that differentiates us from a lot of other acts. A little bit because
You,
of the flexibility. So no,
I
it's kudos to you guys for keeping your mind open to different types of music and performing and doing different types of music and giving us opportunities to do more than maybe some bands might be able to do.
Oh
I knew
my!
I knew
Just
that
when
we
I
were
thought you was getting tired of us.
I knew that we were kind of special when we did that event on the Mushaloo in Philly. We were on
Oh
that boat,
yeah.
and it was nothing but younger,
Yeah,
we'll say younger
yeah.
College
Caucasian
Other
kids.
folks, and
people.
I was like, oh man,
Yeah.
we are here with some young Caucasians, and they having a good time. That's crazy.
And no, remember they moved the equipment up to the top
Yeah, they
deck
Yes,
moved the
they helped.
equipment
They
for us.
actually
so we
helped
could
us
keep going
move
for
us.
another hour.
Oh
That's right.
man, I was like, okay, all
Yes.
right,
They were
Hold up,
like,
they
no,
help
it's
y'all
not
move
enough space
equipment.
here.
Oh yeah, yeah,
yes,
Yes.
yeah.
They wanted us to play for like a whole nother hour and they paid for the whole nother hour. And on top of that, they was like, well, what do you need to help it transition faster? Because they wanted more space. And that's like on the top deck where it was open, it was more
Mm-hmm.
space. So they were like carrying dude's drums, all that stuff. Like, no, I'm sorry, Joe's drums, because Joe was there at the time.
Mm.
And taking
yes.
everything up, helping the keyboard, taking everything up to the next level, like elevator, going up
Oh, they
steps.
was about their
Because they
party.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
they was
oh
Was.
about
yeah,
their party. Oh my
oh
god!
yeah.
And then what, Dwayne? You did what song?
Sweet Caroline, probably.
Sweet
Sweet.
Caroline.
Oh, Sweet Caroline. Oh Lord, you
I
would have
thought they were
thought we
gonna
was
jump
going
off the
before
ship,
I
but they had
let
me
go.
kind of. Yeah, they were like standing on the side of the. Jeez.
Yeah, yeah. Somebody
Dun,
went
dun,
overboard. I'm sorry.
So
dun.
yeah, yeah, I thought it was gonna be people overboard on the boat. I'm like, yo, what are you doing?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They
They
was
was about
about
that
their
life.
party, man. Woo.
Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. But good times, man.
Was the boat
Like
docked
Dwayne said
or
earlier.
was it? Did it sail out a little bit?
No, it's the Motion
The
Loop, right? So that should
No,
be
it
Mushaloo
was
is
docked.
like
docked. It was the Mushu
Oh,
in
oh,
Philly
okay.
on
it's like a
Pennsylvania.
dinner
Mm-hmm.
boat, if you will. It's like a restaurant
Yeah,
boat, honestly.
Mm.
but
But that's
that's
another
just
one of
the
those
thing.
ones.
Like when people are having, when they're people, when people out there and they're having a good time, like it's no telling what they'll request, what they'll want, how the night's gonna go. You can go supposed to stop at 9 o'clock p.m. and go to like 1 o'clock in the morning. If people want to keep requesting, and they got the money. Hey, I'm there all night.
Shoot, I
Yeah,
don't blame you.
we had one event. Well, we don't. I don't want to give up all the stories we have, but we got plenty of stories.
Oh,
I'm
we
sure.
got
But
plenty of stories.
we had the. We remember there's a house party that you couldn't do because you were at work, and
Hmm.
we start off with Kyra and
Kyra
City
and City.
and me and Rome, I guess, and Joe, and we played like I think we were supposed to originally play like two sets in the house. Next thing you know, they wanted another set. Next thing they wanted another one, and like, we weren't run out of songs, but we're like, all right. So I called Ann. I'm like, yo, what time you get off of work? She's like, I'll be off in like a half
Hmm.
hour or something like that. So I gave her the directions to the place. She came over. We played for another hour. So we didn't get out there till like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
Um, yeah, yeah. They, you know,
Right, and
we
I
just
ended up making some good money that night.
yeah,
Thanks.
right, right. They're unexpected, like right.
Oh, they was tipping.
Well,
Well,
no,
they paid
they
for extra hours.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
And like he said, like Kyra, by that time, first off, shout out to City, a real. I love him to death. But my baby only got 8 songs in his repertoire at that point in time. So if they keep requesting songs, he was done by after the 8th song. So they needed some reinforcement. That's why they called me. No, I'm just saying.
They brought in the
All
heavy
right.
hitters. So bring in the heavy hitter.
Yo, I didn't know y'all played at
No.
Dinner on Blanc.
No, I was about to.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, we
Nanette.
never. I was reading that like
I think I had heard somebody else thought that we were playing there too. I don't. I think somebody got us confused with another band. We actually were asked, but we never solidified things there. So Nanette, if you want to put in a word for us, we'll be happy to play there. But we haven't played at Dinner and Blanc yet.
yeah. I was reading
Feel
that.
free.
I got stuck for a second.
Damn. Honey
Shout out
Lemon
to
just
you
found
if
this
you were
whole
still
show
watching
funny
this
as fuck.
podcast.
I know, right?
I know, right? Y'all are the real MVPs. Like this is the first. This is a dry run. Like we don't know exactly what we're doing right now, but we're just trying to figure it out as we go.
But hey,
But
they
with
could join us every
guidance,
Monday.
Yes.
absolutely,
And
absolutely.
by the way, I'm sorry. Before I forget, I meant to say it earlier. Thank you to Tuck, Lindsey Epps Tucker. I don't know if your name is not sure. No, I know he pops
Uncle
up every
Tuck,
once in a while.
Boarding DE.
And Lindsey Epps Media. When we first started bouncing the idea around, we all agreed like the first person we wanted to reach out to was Tuck.
Tuck.
Because I know he was doing his media thing, and he's helped us out in the past with
There he
pictures and all
is.
There
with
he
pictures and
is.
all that. So please reach out to him if you guys have any needs for media and websites, and I'm pretty sure he can kind of let you know all about his services and everything like that. But he's been a good long him and his lady been a good long term friends and supporters and everything like that.
I
And
Thank
appreciate
you,
y'all, man.
Erica. Thank
also
you for letting
getting
us
us here,
borrow.
getting us nice drinks and all too. So,
I mean, I knew
um,
Erica before him, but that's a different story.
oh, okay. Well,
Hey, Toya.
but, but no, yeah, big shout out to Tuck for helping us out through this process. So we're looking forward to doing some more and keeping this going and keeping it fun and keeping it engaged. And like I said, we'll bring on some other members of the band and some other people that we work with too. Because I mean, we work with a lot of great people like like we were talking about Richard Raw and Fred Reed and a lot of other artists. We want to other artists because
Tangeray,
yeah,
Tangeray
and our
Hayward, Aziza
exactly.
Naila,
Mm-hmm.
Lady Define, Lady with
Lady
two
Fun.
Y's. Don't forget the second Y.
Yep.
She extra with that. Don't do it. She will clap back.
So it's just a
Tracy
whole lot of
A.
folks. Yep. Hmm.
Transparent
Kim
moment. Transparent
Pender.
moment.
Look, I can keep
I
going on and on and
always
on.
thought, I always thought Lady was a Leo because it was Lady in the Lioness Den. But then I found out she's actually a Virgo. I was
Yeah, she's
confused
a
about
Virgo. Hmm.
that. Right.
You
But I
couldn't
thought she
pick
I
was a
that
mean, you
from
would
your
have
Leo.
to ask her that
personality?
offline. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's that mean?
Yeah, y'all Virgos, man. Y'all a bottle of extra.
Ooh, with a side of extra, extra.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get it twisted. But look at if you Google some of your prominent entertainers in the business,
Because it was
guess what sign
holiday
they are?
loving. It was holiday loving. And a lot of people
Virgos.
ain't had no money.
Virgos.
So they're holiday loving, then bam. September's just littered with you.
That's the greatest gift. That's why.
It only took 2 minutes.
What better gift did God give you than a Virgo? I'll wait.
A Leo.
I'll wait.
A Leo.
Not them crazy ass Geminis like Lamont.
I'm the
A
most sane
Leo.
person out of
The
all
answer
of
is
us. So
Leo.
come
Not them crabby ass Cancers.
So,
The
Dwayne,
answer is Leo.
I picture you're a
Not them
Leo.
airhead Aries.
The answer is Leo. The answer. It's a big old answer. It's Leo.
Not them lonely ass Leos.
You try to let everybody know you know the alphabet.
It's called rhyme
Sagittarius,
and
really?
reason. Sages, not them saggy
Yeah,
Not,
it
Sagittarius.
not
is
them,
a whole bunch of
not them
cats.
soggy Sagittariuses.
Soggy Sagittarius. Not them
Latoya had
bipolar
popped up a
Pisces.
question. Latoya popped up a question. That Sunday series that was something we tried at the Old Rockford Tavern. It was cool. We had a nice time there and all that, but different owners and um, our Sundays are most of the times are kind of booked up with private events. So, but it was a fun opportunity and everything like that to take advantage of. We're glad that people came out and enjoyed that. So, we always look for
And
opportunities to do something different.
Shout out to Mont though. Mont, you've been doing a lot of thinking outside of the box.
Hmm.
I thought
A
Mott
Hey
was
lot of
part
man,
of
outside
us.
of. You keep pulling these
hmm?
out of the box ideas.
I'm just an
Dwayne,
out
don't
of the
act
box
like you
type of
don't.
guy.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Oh, man.
That's that Gemini. Watch out now. Never know what twin you finna deal with.
Here we go. I know what I like the lights that Tuck had. I gotta get some fancy lights like that. He got like the little blue purple thing going on there.
What lights?
Well, when he
You
was
see
on there, you
You
lights?
could
can't see it now because
yeah see.
That's just a
he's
filter.
got the mood lighter.
No.
Oh, you know what, Tuck? Tuck,
Is
what
that a
you
filter?
drinking, Tuck? Somebody got a drink for you?
His
Uh huh.
girlfriend's a whole bartender. Damn it, he got
I
drinks
know.
on deck.
I'm just feeling real jealous that
She
somebody's
got
making them
mixes in the
cocktails right
refrigerator.
now.
Yeah,
He over there
right
She
about
got
having a
now,
good
I'm
time.
finishing up some bourbon iced tea.
Oh,
Bourbon
so
iced tea.
delicious.
Okay.
it
Okay.
that cup look empty.
Well, it is empty now because I'm about to hit one of these.
It
That's
looks
why I've been taking y'all off
empty.
camera.
Ah,
That's why I
pass
just
the
been yo.
dutchie on the left hand side.
Like,
Pass
let
the
me had to
dutchie
bring up
on
my
the
lights and
left
all that,
hand
right?
side.
Yeah.
You pass the dutchie upon the left hand side.
And you see my cute little mic cover?
Yeah,
Look
actually
at you.
pretty cool.
You real special in these streets.
Oh, I tried to be.
You gotta make that one spin too.
Oh shit, I wish.
I'm screaming. Look at y'all.
I think
Y'all are
somebody
really
asked
out
too.
here.
Also,
Like,
this will be up on YouTube, I guess, right, Tuck?
Yeah, well,
Or
it's actually on YouTube now, and once we get
no?
done, it'll be under the Keeping the Soul playlist.
soul.
Okay.
So it'll keep, every time we do this, it'll go directly there, and
Okay.
they get to see, pretty much the raw footage and everything like that. Because I'm not gonna pull it down, edit it, and put it back up. The only editing we're pretty
Absolutely.
much doing is for the podcast actual audio version. We'll do the edits for that, but what they're seeing now on Facebook and YouTube, they'll be able to come back to Best Kept Souls page and view that in case you missed something or you wanted to have something on there. Because as we continue with this, we'll have more screen placements with we'll have their calendar events, we'll have their QR code that Dwayne was trying to figure out last week during the whole thing, stuff like that. Did somebody just snort?
Yes,
Yeah,
she
Who
right.
did that? Really, nigga? You gonna say yeah, she did?
Yeah, I am.
You could have took the team one for the team.
Hey, is
Somebody
it
asked,
me or,
are we working on another album? Good
yeah,
question.
no comment.
It's a good question, DJ Trip. The answer is, yes, we're trying.
I mean, you
Trying
gotta
to work it out.
squeeze that time in. You got a lot of stuff
That
going
that
on.
is true. Collectively, everybody needs to put forth the effort. But I will say that I have been in the studio recently, and I'm working on some music, so I might pass those tracks along to them. I don't know yet.
I'm always doing something, so
Oh, we
we
know
are.
you are.
If
As a matter of
we all
fact,
come
Mont, you
together
got a new
collectively,
project out now, don't you?
yeah.
Let's dig into that.
We're about to go off air now,
Dig
but no.
into that. Oh no! We will not. Oh, wait, say to be continued. Hey Tuck, can you put at the bottom of the screen to be continued?
Yeah.
No, my mind again.
Inquiring minds want to know.
My mind always is thinking about the next and doing different stuff. And I kind of got into music because I just like being creative and coming up with my own ideas. So, so it's always going to be whether it be through Best Kept Soul or through some other form. That's just part of me. So.
Yeah, I seen a post
That, yeah.
that you had recently. You had your little Kai sampler drum machine out, and I said, "Oh man, what's he
Yeah,
in there cooking up?"
I might even try to incorporate. I don't know, incorporate. I mean, Duda uses tracks and everything like that, so we might try to incorporate that with Best Kept Soul performances and all. Kind of add a little bit
Best
extra.
Kept Soul.
Yeah, well, I'm talking about for like adding tracks and everything like that.
Okay.
Yeah, and that felt like it had a little shade behind it.
No shade. I was just
Okay.
asking a question to make sure everybody understands like the main,
Okay, the main source.
the main. That's
Oh
all.
no, we all know what why we're here and why we've been able to
That's
do what we're
That's
doing.
why I further say when it comes to that Gemini shit, because I don't know what Gemini we got right now, but right now it's Best Kept Soul's the main, so I'll ride with that. Tomorrow might be the other Gemini. I don't know.
I just have a question though, like why my camera quality doesn't look as good as the other ones. Tuck, can you see the same thing or is it just me?
Yeah, we probably need to add some more lights or change something on it because you do look a little.
I think your bald head is shining more in your video, and it's causing a deflection of the lights bouncing off
What are
other
you?
places in your room.
What are you? What are you on? You on your laptop? You on your laptop, Mont?
Yeah, on my laptop, I got my ring light in the background. I thought I was going to be like
That you
good
got
to
too much
go.
going on.
How-
Are you
Probably
using a
you got
laptop
to put
webcam?
Just the built-in camera on my laptop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's probably your problem. You probably need to get
So
standalone.
I'm
You
just
gotta
gonna
have
I'm
that
break.
ask
red
you
I'm.
real
light
quick.
special.
I'm a, aren't
How
you
long
guys
have you
using?
had that laptop?
Oh, that's my job laptop. I just got it recently. That's all right. I'm gonna break out my 4K camera next week, so we'll see how that
Mm.
looks.
Hey, you gotta use the red light special.
Yeah. I gotta remember to keep that on this playlist too. I'm glad you mentioned that. So I'm doing playlists as
Oh
we speak. Oh,
shit!
look at this. Oh,
Look
there
at
you go,
Tuck.
Tuck.
Hmm.
I'll give you the red
Oh man,
light special
them lights is
all
special,
through
Ted.
the night. I'm screaming. Too funny.
Yeah, so we got a couple minutes left and everything. Is you want to run down Mont your next public events?
Yeah. So again, Thursday, at the riverfront. No, I'm sorry. So it's Harriet Tubman Park,
Hmm.
at the riverfront, right near the Amtrak station. They have a Thursday concert series. We'll be there, 7 o'clock to 8:30. Come out early, bring your chairs.
Couple
And
giveaways.
yeah, I think Anne's gonna work on some
I didn't
giveaways.
forget about my giveaways.
Um,
Absolutely.
and we'll be, like I said, we're doing something a little different. We'll be doing like a little hip hop thing. So come enjoy that. And then after that, the next thing is the Reef, which will be like the first, is always typically is usually the first Friday of the month.
Hmm.
So people usually know to kind of put your seat reservations in early for that. And otherwise, we'll have, like beginning of the month, we always post our um, month's public events out on our Facebook page. So, always check that out. Try to share it on Instagram too as well. So, as always, we'll have a busy schedule. September is, I think, probably typical busy. I don't think we're going to be back at Brew River yet. In
Hmm.
October, it's going to be some really cool events. Again, we're going to be at Bally's
Yep.
for the first time, in their Fire and Ice for the public. We've played there before, but it was more like for members. We're going to be Apple Scrapple. We'll be back down at Brew River, and I think we'll be at what's that place, Sydney's in Milton, Delaware as well too. So
Okay.
The
we
Apple
are not
Scrapple is in
hard to
Bridgeton.
find.
But
Thank you.
wait,
Right.
The
well,
Apple
wait, wait,
Scrapple is in
wait,
Bridgeton.
wait. The most important date that you didn't say in September, and I'm really mad about that because it's
Oh
like
God.
the
We don't want to talk
biggest
about
date that
September
we
the
had
20th.
in
Why are we talking about
September
September
the
20th?
20th is my birthday. Ew.
Are we planning any place around that time? Probably not, right? Because
No,
you
she's
probably
not
be
even
out
I'm
of.
going to
in.
be here.
I'll be in
You're not
Jamaica.
gonna be here.
I don't know what
Yeah,
y'all
it's like what do
doing,
you?
but I'll be in Jamaica.
Yeah, what do you?
I'm sorry. It's my season. That's how I feel.
Oh, but okay, and this is kind of related to you, Tuck. On the 22nd, we'll be at the Monday Club,
Oh, okay. Well,
Ah,
you
and
know,
yes.
Ann will be just getting back.
His favorite
So I
place.
guess so. Yeah, so I guess that can be
yes,
like
it's my
your
favorite place, and I finally became a
unofficial.
member. So yeah, I'll be there.
Okay. So yeah, we'll be giving. I guess we'll be giving her a birthday shout. We'll be forced to give her a birthday shout out then. So
I will
Uh-huh.
just for actually, I'll just be coming off the plane 3 hours prior to that gig, so I'll be there. I'm gonna do a David Ruffin. I'm slide. I know you tried to leave me, but I refuse. Hey, I'm just saying. I'm
I
gonna
don't know why
slide
you
in that
keep doing.
motherfucker.
So we're gonna.
That's the second time you're going to do that at the Monday Club.
The last time I made more money than y'all, but we could
I
talk about
know,
that later.
yo.
How the
How did
Thank
That's
you,
that
that's
work?
another
Lamont.
story. Yeah, Tuck, mark that off as like a to be discussed
Okay.
because that was interesting.
We got a couple to be continued for this one here, but absolutely. Hmm.
Thanks for
Hmm.
everybody for Tuck. He looked like a hot air balloon camera.
You know
That's
what?
your people's too.
Shout out to brothers. Brothers are the
You
best.
know what? You give a little a job and they just want to talk. That's what they do.
That's right. You just give them
And they
shout outs on.
upstairs in my house talking shit.
That's the best place to
He who
be.
he's like, are you serious? I'm
That's the
gonna
best
call my
place to
mom.
be.
I'm calling
The
my mom
call
as
is
soon as
coming
I
from
hang up
inside
from
the
this. As
house.
soon as this is over, I'm calling my mom. That's all I'm gonna do. Now, I
Mommy.
The
bet you he won't
call is
comment
coming from
again.
inside the house.
I bet you he won't comment again.
So we need to make sure that everybody, like, we're definitely trying to build up their YouTube page. So if you haven't already visit Best Kept
Yes.
Soul at YouTube and sign up and
Yes.
everything because
Please
we're
subscribe.
definitely gonna go heavy there. I mean, we love the attention we're getting on Facebook and everything like that, but we got some things in store. We
Yeah.
really would like for you guys to head over to the Best Kept Soul YouTube page and definitely get on that mailing list if you haven't already. I don't know if Mont got the QR code you could throw up so we can confuse Dwayne, but yeah.
He ain't had a cupcake, so he'll be okay.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Demetrius,
Put
who
it
is
in front of
already
your
joining us
face.
from YouTube.
There you go.
There you go. Oh, look, he almost had a manicure. Almost.
You can also
Oh
go to our
man.
Facebook page and get on the mailing list as well. If you go to the Facebook page, at the very top of the Facebook page, Best Kept Soul Facebook page, there's an option to sign up on the email.
And Tuck, you told me nobody would be throwing stuff up, so you gotta fix that.
Yeah. That I dropped the ball on that. I didn't get with Mont in
Mm.
time to get that, so
Mm.
we will take care of that. I mean, we learned a couple things on this broadcast that I need to reboot.
Not when my phone was blowing up at 9 o'clock in the morning, but I will digress.
Oh man,
Thank
because
you for your time, though, Tuck. We really appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
no doubt, no doubt, and I will definitely make sure to reboot my computer before having Best Kept Soul on. That's why we got on early. So I'm sitting there like, yo, why is everything dry again? And then
We got on early and Dwayne still came late. I mean, shout out to the people that know Best Kept Soul and that knows Dwayne. We can't even say fashion related. He's just late. Period.
I signed in. Everything went
I'm Ann
down.
Latrice and I'm signing off on that note. Dwayne,
Oh my god.
I see you. I
Yeah,
see
it's
you
time.
late
It's time to
on
go. I
Friday.
got kids. I got kids.
All right, y'all.
but this been great, yo, man. Definitely can't wait
Thank
to
you for
do this
everybody that
again.
tuned in. Yes. For those that
Thank
tuned
you,
in and felt it
everybody.
not robbery to give some time, thank you so much. And just tell us what you want to hear, what you want to talk about, and that's what we're here for. Hopefully
This
we'll
was
get
fun.
Rome, Duder, and John Akara on the
John,
next one.
that should be interesting
And
conversation
we'll have
there.
Best Kept Soul.
That should be interesting.
Vanilla Soul, who still ain't get paid from Friday's gig. Good
Shut
night.
up. Stop it. Good night, everybody.
Night, y'all.
Good night, everybody.